Hell yeah.
I know, that's what I was thinking. They are gonna have Warzone. Like, dude, I seen that shit. Should look pretty sick. Damn, that's a dope ass freaking camera, man. I might give me one of those. You bought it through Logitech or is it?
Yeah, that's the PlayStation one.
Nice. Let me share the live real quick. Big shout out to the GGS fans, Ganja Gaming.
Hell yeah.
Squad.
Okay, the controllers are mic.
Okay. That's fucking dope, dude. And so, what is it? Is that the PS camera?
Camera, yeah, I got it from some dude on offer for $25.
$25.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So this Asian dude I met in Alhambra, and he's like, yeah, I bought it for my laptop, bro. It only works on PlayStation.
Oh wow!
He's like, I only have an Xbox.
Yeah. You're like, what the fuck? You're probably going cheaper to just like use it on his
probably found an offer up too, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it came like the full box and everything.
Oh, okay. Alright, so this live is on YouTube?
Yeah, it should be on YouTube.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it goes to subscriptions. Eee. Live reaction, hell yeah. Hey, but Mario, it shows
Does the gameplay feel like
the background, huh? Yeah. Because you can't really show that. They'll ban you, huh? Yeah, for sure.
Like if I had UFC, the game, I would have
Oh man, for real.
Set this place on fire. This place is electrifying.
That's exactly why they put her in that position. Yeah. Leading into the main card, everyone here is amped. This is incredible.
Yeah, and Lupe Godinez is Grasso's training partner, so you know that Alexa is going to be amped up even more for this as well. Let's get to some predictions for you, though. We do have 5 fights coming up on our main card. We're going to run through the featured, the co-main, and the main event here, guys. Now, so that means Raul Rosas Jr., the youngest fighter in the UFC. He is taking on Terrence Mitchell. Who do you think gets your hand raised?
Listen, Rosas Jr. may have fell off in his last fight, but this is his comeback. He's with all his people. I think Rosas Jr. smokes Terrence Mitchell.
I have Rosas as well. I think he's just a better
Damn, what? They got Anthony.
He gets a takedown and gets a finish.
That is one that we are looking for. He still saying he wants to be
Lionheart as a commentator.
But let's talk about our
That's
co-main
dope.
event. This one is between Kevin Holland and Jack Della Maddalena. These guys are top 15 in the welterweight division. Both of them have fought pretty recently. Who do you think gets their hand raised tonight?
I think Kevin Holland's reach and his length and his maturity. The maturity that we saw from him yesterday. That is going to get him the win against this young rising star in Jack Della Maddalena. I know Jack is good, but I think Kevin Holland is going to be on another level tonight.
I think both these guys will probably leave here with a bonus because of the way that their styles are. I think Jack Della Maddalena, I think he's going to get on the inside, and I think Kevin Holland's going to have a hard time getting Jack out of there. He's got an incredibly long reach. He's really good on the outside, but I think Jack is going to be on the inside the entire time.
So listen, Kevin's been getting some finishes lately. Jack's last fight did go to decision, but usually he's a first-round finisher. Do you guys think this one's going to go all the way?
I do think it'll go all the way. I think both guys are super tough, and this atmosphere, it just breeds for toughness. I think it's going to go all the way, but it's going to be a barn burner.
Yeah, I think we see a decision. Both these guys are hard to get out of there. We don't see these guys ever get hurt, so I think it's going to be a really close fight. I do think we're going to see full 15 minutes.
All right, as we know, Valentina Shevchenko ruled the division for more than 4 years until Alexa Grasso shocked the world with a 4th-round submission. Do you think Alexa can retain the title tonight?
After what Lupe Godinez did, after what Tracy Cortez did, the women of Mexico are trending right now. I can't see Alexa Grasso not winning this fight. I bet Alexa Grasso wins this fight. She might even get a finish.
Wow. Grasso leaves here and still, I think that she's grown.
What was this, 293? UFC 293 mark?
More of a ability to get
not a numbered one.
Valentina Shevchenko is fantastic.
Oh, what the fuck? This is a special one, huh?
Yeah. Again, but I I do feel like Alexa Grasso gets it done.
Okay, so, but you think there could potentially be another finish, do you?
I do think so. I think it could be.
Possibility for sure, especially if Valentina can't take her down.
Maybe I can get a hashtag going.
I truly believe that.
Yeah. Okay, well, as we have said so far, it's been a pretty good night for the Mexican fighters and the Mexican-based fighters, so we will see if Alexa Grasso can pull it off.
Noche UFC Day.
Noche UFC celebrating
That's
the
fucking
Mexican
sick.
Independence Day, guys. As we said, we've taken the day from Canelo, right? We've taken it and now we've put the stamp on it ourselves. It has been pretty incredible here so far. 5 fights on the way here at Noche UFC. There is the T-Mobile Arena. As you guys know, we have had some incredible fights here. Tonight will be no different.
Oh, in Vegas now? They're gonna build a track?
Main card featuring
It's gonna be on the strip.
Mexican fighters.
What the fuck?
That weekend, they're gonna close it down.
Oh my god, dude, that would be sick as fuck to go see, bro. My homie lives out there in Vegas. Yeah, and he said, I guess hotels too to stay at. Since he lives there, they give him like hella offers and shit. So whenever I guess I need a place to stay, or he could just, you know, let us stay at his pad or whatever. You know?
Independence
Yeah.
from Spain, making September 16 a national celebration for the day that Mexico, at the cry of war, assembled the steel and the bright. Tonight,
That chick Shevchenko though, this is Shevchenko, yeah.
in the very heart
She a
of
killer too, man.
is set to defend
Yeah.
flyweight title on the biggest stage and on the most significant day on the calendar. A highly concentrated blend of striking prowess, determination, and straight mastery.
She's empty. This is so tight.
With the declaration of war, the title runs through me.
Mi predicción para la segunda pelea será igual que la primera.
Damn.
Sea de pie o en el piso.
Yet, one of the biggest rematches of the year is also a celebration of the longtime GOAT herself, La Reina, el Peso Mosca. Who ruled the division for 5 years.
One of the greatest martial arts on earth, ladies and gentlemen.
Amassing 9 straight wins, 5 finishes,
That'll do it. Get her another ruby for the belt.
and some of the most devastating knockouts in the
I'm down to do
UFC.
a real Mario for like
Coming back home to
the page. Like us packing a bowl, bubbling it. Yeah, huh? That'll be dope, huh? And then like just having used like the views of the fight in the background and just like, you know, you grind up the bowl. Yeah. So that way I'll record it and then just do like the clip.
Is on a scorching road with 4 first-round finishes in his 5 UFC fights.
Alright, so
15-fight win streak overall.
I'll do like 5 seconds each transition, like you opening the jar, packing it, or whatever.
Set to back up as the best, most dominant women's fighter coach. 223 years into Mexico's independence. And tonight,
ready?
UFC celebrates that historic day with a fight event to remember. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Let me put this away.
Okay.
I'll do like a fresh grind.
Oh yeah, fresh gun, yeah. Whoa! This is like one of those special nights they have at Dodger Stadium, huh? Fucking watermelon night. Noche UFC.
Earlier tonight, the stars of the show made their way to T-Mobile Arena. Guadalajara, Mexico's Alexa Grasso. Proud to represent her nation on this
She's in the building, guys.
She has built her skills and her mind
Walking
to a
in.
world-class level, and and she has no
The
intention
champ.
of going home as anything other.
Oh yeah, she's dating her coach too.
Looking to stop the crossover reign in its tracks. Enter Valentina Shevchenko. 7 times she has defended this belt. She appears ready for
like she's here to business for business.
Sure that she does not continue to live her life as a former champion in future Hall of Fame. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. It's Noche UFC.
Yeah.
And then sauce it, and then I'll grind it up.
Yeah.
Pour it out, sauce it.
Yeah. Yeah.
On ESPN and Deportes.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being with us for this historic Noche UFC. I'm John Anderson. Alexa Grasso is
Kind of like the ASMR thing, like you know, like we're opening up like yeah, stuff like
and while she's forged by that win over Valentina Shevchenko, she is far from finished. Tonight she draws a former world champion who has flipped the switch. Shevchenko is focused. She is intent on reminding the world that she remains in her fighting prime, and she is still the standard upon which all flyweights should be judged. With that, thrilled to welcome in my broadcast partners, the Mexican-American former 2-time bantamweight champ Dominic Cruz, Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier. I mean, DC, we have pay-per-view tonight. This feels big time. Let's go.
My gosh, I mean, the liveness in here is insane. The way that these fans are. Viva Mexico, as you hear it everywhere you go. This is when Mexicans took up arms against Spain to get our independence, and here we are. You're going to be here in Viva Mexico all night.
It's been crazy energy. There are people in here since earlier in the night, and they are so loud. It has been a festive atmosphere. It's been a fun
I think a real
atmosphere.
like a minute, right? You can do up to a minute. All right. What about YouTube too?
I mean, are we going to drop the Viva Mexico at some point with a finish tonight? We might have to.
The Spanish team did a couple times.
Why these flyweight rankings are brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. We got number 1 versus the champion here, but now different pecking order. Alexa Grasso is the hunted DC. What has been the heart? What has lacked the heart of her success?
You know, honestly, it was a belief in self. So many people wonder if anybody could have competed with Valentina Shevchenko. This
And then
young
we
lady
just put it all together in one video.
believe that she could become the champion. She does a lot of work at the commentary table, so she spent a lot of time watching Valentina Shevchenko. It's her tremendous boxing. It's her great cardio. But ultimately, it was her submission skills that led to her becoming the champion. She is a phenomenal champion and a great ambassador.
Nice. We got the audio too, the UFC in the background, dude.
That's had a definite energy to her this week. Your thoughts on here coming into the ring?
Oh, she's a multiple-time world champion that's defended it, one of the best in the world. She's got spinning heel kicks. She's got judo throws. She's got top position Brazilian jiu-jitsu, black belt conditioning, and the way that she uses her grappling is some of the best in the world. So, how is she going to go against a Grasso who switches stance, who throws power, who brings through pressure?
Oh, you're going to put someone top?
And these two ladies are going to show what women's mixed martial arts is all about.
And this is a rivalry, right? Act 2 is here tonight, but a definite rivalry between these two women. At one point, I wondered aloud on our broadcast, is there anyone who has anything for Valentina Shevchenko at 125 pounds? That answer acutely was Alexa Grasso at UFC 285 in March, and now she'll try to do it once again. Well, if you are a combat sports fan on any level, you know all about the Mexican fighting spirit, and that is exactly what lies at the heart of all that we are celebrating here in Las Vegas tonight.
Celebrating Mexican Independence Day in the Nevada desert with the marquee fight is actually a decades-long tradition. Two men made fighting on that weekend synonymous with Sin City.
He says everyone wants to finish with him and Don. He wants everyone to know that Don King is the best promoter in the world.
King, the legendary boxing promoter, came up with the idea to put Chavez, one of his top fighters,
Nice.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable! But what exactly do we celebrate on Mexican Independence
I don't know, maybe
September 16th,
not that one. I was already recording this shit.
led out a cry for independence
I'll
against
delete
the
that one.
Spanish Empire. 11-year war ended with the birth of a nation.
Nice.
Over the years, the ultimate
What do you use to put them all together, Martin?
regardless of whether they're
The app should be in it.
Mexican or
Yeah, go to iMovie.
I actually did. Yes. I downloaded exactly what I have.
This year will be no different.
You want to take a hit?
Yeah.
The UFC will be leading the festivities in Vegas, featuring between Mexico's Alexa Grasso.
What do you put? Magic movie or storyboard?
UFC Women's Flyweight title in a rematch with Valentina Shevchenko. So here we are, 2 centuries removed from Mexico's first cry for freedom, set off a massive fight for independence. And on September 16th, all those years later, we are
just that one?
Yeah. There's also. Well, you can also do Magic Movie. That's the one I did for my Twitch.
Mexican Americans have shown up this week. Tatiana Suarez with one of those Noche UFC jerseys that.
And then it kind of creates the movie like on its own. And then you can see like if you want to keep the edits or if you want to change them up.
To come. And tonight we cap it all off with a world championship fight. Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko under the championship fights. All right, ready to go. The main card from Vegas. Appreciate you being with us.
Reach up to one fucking minute.
His UFC career in 2023, and after impressive showings against Duho Canada's Monster is looking to unleash on Fernando Padilla. Two of the tallest fighters in the featherweight division, 6'1" Fernando Padilla and 5'11" Kyle Nelson, are challenging physical matchups for many of their contemporaries. But now they get to see what it's like to be in the octagon with a foe who can give them the trouble they've specialized in doling out to their opponents.
Coming in at 145, as tall as Fernando is, I think he's going to have the physicality that I have.
No way.
A series from like 2007.
What the fuck? 2007.
I also found some other cool comics. I think they're called Nexus. I never heard of them. The artwork is pretty That one looks cool because it looks like a reverse flash as the villain.
In the back there?
Yeah.
Honestly, it does, huh?
Yeah. Have you seen the movies on the HBO Max?
Honestly, I don't have the HBO Max, but I saw that it came out, dude. It's good.
Oh, the Flash movie? It's alright.
It's alright,
yeah. The newest one, but like the animated movies, those are really good.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah. There's the story called Flashpoint, where it's basically like the reverse Flash goes back in time, like goes to the timeline, and Barry has to go back and regain his powers.
What the hell?
To go back into the present life he wants to be, but when he goes back in time, it's a different universe because certain things happen differently.
Yeah.
This is a universe where he goes back to that universe where everything changes.
Yeah.
His mom is still alive, and so he never got his powers. And that one, Batman isn't Bruce, it's his dad.
Oh, it's his actual dad?
Yeah,
no
his dad
way.
became Batman because during the robbery, Bruce was killed.
Okay.
And his dad became Batman for vengeance.
Oh, for vengeance.
But this was brutal. He fucks, like, he kills people, you know?
Yeah, the Batman?
Yeah. Batman kills
no
people,
way.
like, you know, uses guns and stuff.
What the fuck? So that's different timeline Batmans of, like, just the way he carries himself.
Yeah,
a different storyline.
It's not Bruce.
Nah, it's not Bruce. Yeah. Damn, check this out. Hey, I actually like the one that says running out of time.
Yeah.
That one looks fucking sick. This one too. Going downtown with Zoom. Damn. Hey, did you see any other Marvel comics?
Not Marvel ones, nah. But we go bring the other ones. Like,
yeah, and you never heard of those? The ones you're about to bring right now?
Never heard of them before.
Damn.
But the artwork's cool. Oh, I also got a Constantine. I don't know if you ever seen that Keanu Reeves movie. It's based on a comic.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Dude, I think Fantastic Four is going to be the next Marvel movie up too, huh?
One of them, yeah.
One of them?
This cover looks dope.
Oh, dude, this is Wolverine on here, dog. What
Constantine ones. Bro, they're all good condition.
They're all in good condition, bro. What the hell?
Like, the only one that I didn't find for this part was the first one.
Yeah.
Number one, because I got two, 4, 4, 4, and 3, 4.
Okay, okay.
I just didn't find the 104.
Damn, those shit look sick.
But the artwork looks pretty sick.
The artwork,
like, this one looks cool. I don't know. But this guy kind of looks like Thanos. But like,
yeah. Or his brother, huh? Like that, the fool with the hammer. Damn.
Black Widow one.
Yeah, I seen that, bro. I seen that. I put that up on my fucking stream.
These are the Nexus ones. I don't know, like if they're
honestly,
different stories.
The artwork on that shit looks crazy.
Yeah, this one looks pretty sick.
Wow. Bro, are you gonna read them? You gonna read some of these? Yeah, hell yeah. Huh?
I got 2 of these. I don't know if you want to take one.
Yeah.
But these, yeah, they look pretty cool.
What the fuck? Keep off the lawn. Yeah, I'm down to take this for sure.
They got like a lot of books.
Also, they were closing down the library? Nothing like that?
No, just over time they gotta, change out the books.
Also, they tell the public, like, oh, we're about to give out some...
yeah, because they're probably going to get newer books, or if they came into excessive books that no longer get checked out that often.
Oh, okay. They know they're kind of like outdated type of thing, huh?
Yeah.
We'll just give it out. Yeah, this one's weird.
But they're all in pretty good condition.
Yeah, bro. You could tell they're well taken care of.
I'm gonna read them. They look pretty cool. Like, you never know.
Like separate stories, huh?
Yeah. And then that one, the four comics over there, probably like its own series.
Yeah.
At the main card opener in the UFC's featherweight division,
Main card. Already, huh? Damn. I got Fernando Padilla, dude. On the parlay.
Got a dead Malo Mexican fight. He's the second tallest featherweight.
Yeah. Fucking tall, you can tell.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you can tell they kind of get some ideas from Marvel too, though, huh? Like,
yeah, that kind of looks like Cyclops right there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure their hair is kind of like mutants.
Yeah,
kind of like the Beast right there. It looks like a green version of the Beast.
Oh, that's true, dude. Is you hear about the werewolf? That new movie, the werewolf movie? That he's also part of like the new Avengers team, but somehow, some way, somehow, they're gonna try to include him. Like, that would be different, huh? Like,
I mean, these past couple Marvel movies haven't been that total,
Yeah.
It's just kind of burnt out. At least I got kind of burnt out after, all the, once, Endgame happened,
Oh.
And my only interest was really Spider-Man, just because, that's always been
yeah. I see that last Spider-Man movie, the cartoon.
Did you see it?
Yeah, it's just I'm tripping out, man.
We'll see. I mean, everything's gonna get delayed because of these strikes,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Even so, right now, the releases of these movies, sometimes it feels like they're delayed, but they still don't want to take them off. But fuck it, they have to make money somehow. You know what I mean?
Chris Tognoni getting back in there.
Because I know Loki was one of the shows that they said, oh, we're delaying it because of the strike, and that's why they got a new date, but it's coming in October now.
The Mexican fight fans have just been unbelievable all week. I think all of us have fed off of that energy.
Been good.
Cruz, he was fighting
yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah, I learned until November. It's like a yearly subscription.
Okay.
It's brought to you by New Hampshire named Bacchus Nelson in red.
I just finished episode 2.
Okay.
There's only 5 episodes, huh? Or how many are there?
Like for the whole season or recently right now?
The whole season?
No, wait, I don't know. I haven't checked on that. How many?
Yeah, because I think number 5 was going into theaters because it was supposed to be like a big release.
Yeah.
I think it just aired.
Yeah, no, I see number 5, but so far it's only 5. Like, I don't know how many they're gonna cap out.
Yeah.
Maybe 10, hopefully, or
He lands that.
It was good, dude.
He's gonna have to make the adjustment to that throughout the whole fight. That calf kick will always be there for him, especially because Padilla throws so many lead hands.
Oh yeah, this is why I picked the other because the other guy looks a lot more like, you know, bulkier. Yeah. But honestly, Padilla looks pretty good. Yeah.
Alan Hamilton on the other side for Kyle Nelson.
Oh, yeah. But Padilla's hit him with a few jabs already. Cruz, look at the redness on the nose.
Yeah, I mean, there's underrated power out there. When he touches you with his hands, it creates marks immediately, and he makes you bleed. He just hits hard.
Yeah. They're both hitting at the same time.
In the first round. That's a big number.
He's in the results on that.
Yes, sir.
He's already got Nelson bleeding from jabs.
I mean, his nose, and even on their eye, Nelson's got a little bit of blood coming.
Good jab by Nelson.
Yep.
That's his best weapon, that calf kick and that jab the whole fight. And he stays very, very tight with his defense, so it's hard to finish Nelson.
Hey, Padilla's not really checking these kicks right now.
He's not going to address them.
They're way too long, and there'll be nothing he can do. Nice jab by Nelson.
Rock down.
Padilla looked like he got stunned for a bit right now.
These guys are so calm as well. And you can see Nelson trying to time the perfect counter in between.
Both trying to read each other.
Strikes. That's how he's able to clip him once. Calf kicks, straight punches in between. Those Kennedy's throwing. Great timing.
He's going to have to check him.
Yeah. He's just walking. You can't just walk into Nelson like that.
Thing is, if you watch me in the past, he takes the damage to get so many first round finishes. He eats them to hit you harder.
Yeah.
And that's one thing about his style that could pay off, and sometimes it doesn't. Because he's getting clipped because of the forward movement, and he's not using his range.
That's a good elbow to the face. Damn.
You can see Padilla wants to get into that tie clinch and just start letting the elbows go.
Sharp ass elbows.
Yeah, dude.
Elbows compared to the other dudes?
Boxing and elbows. Tie clinch for Padilla so far with his approach and his style.
Nice sequence there by Nelson. He attacked the body and then landed up top.
Nelson in the Blake Golden fight showed that he had addressed the cardio issue.
Like hyping you up.
The entire time, you gotta find a way to
Must
not
be
just keep
different,
backing up,
yeah.
not feel the defense when you're backing up like that. You gotta find a way to get some respect from Padilla and get some respect.
Slow down.
The respect that Padilla has clearly earned from Nelson as he flinches.
It's like last week, right? We watched Sean Strickland fight Israel Adesanya. Adesanya is known for having tremendous cardio, but when you're backing up the entire time, it starts to wear on you.
Padilla's starting to look for the body openings on Nelson. You see how high Nelson's guard is. You see Padilla start going to the body now.
Down to 30 seconds now.
That'll open up the defense of Nelson's.
Like going to the next round.
16 cuts to the ribs and stuff.
Oh my God.
Final 10 seconds of the round. Lead elbow from Padilla appeared to just miss.
God
That was
damn.
a nice right uppercut. He gets close.
All right, round 2.
Damn.
That's crazy.
His elbows just look deadly.
Yeah,
the way he's using them too is like he
was it
kind of uses like an uppercut to block any punch that's coming into him.
It reminds me of Tony Ferguson, fool. How his style is, where he's like doing some crazy style. Like, what the hell, dude? That shit's crazy. And Mario, I don't think Warzone 3 is gonna come out. It's too soon. Cause
I feel like they haven't talked too much about it, huh? Like the new map?
not at all. And for it to be released in a couple of months, I feel like they're gonna keep Warzone and just like add either new maps or how they did for like Rebirth Resurgence and then added Caldera, and they had a station for like what, like almost 3 years, 2019, 20, 21, 22, you know?
Yeah. Acknowledging that Padilla's got this crowd and
So,
Nelson's gonna have to take some chances. They like the body kicks.
They might just stay with it, you know? And I think the zombies is the newest thing that.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, that seems pretty cool too.
It's gonna be, cause it's gonna be like a mix of,
Nelson's hands are really high.
DMZ. I think they're doing it like that.
Yeah.
To cap on The Last of Us not being released yet.
Damn.
Because everyone was saying it's supposed to be like this. Oh shit, he ate that. He ate that, dude.
That was a hard kick too.
Oh my god.
Felix wants to train.
He got kicked to the face.
Nelson got him to turn up, and you can see that.
I think they're doing it like that to compete with The Last of Us. The last gets released, you know.
Yeah. To have people playing zombies on COD.
Yeah.
Before the actual release of The Last of Us.
That's the way it was supposed to be, like a DMZ style zombie game. So you know how like the multiplayer was for The Last of Us, like The Last of Us first one.
Yeah.
It was like you had to win to get resources for your people so they don't all die.
Yeah.
But you had to build a community like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's gonna be the same way. You gotta do missions to build up, you know, your community.
Your community, yeah, damn.
Keep people fed and having the medicine and all that.
Nice body work from Leah. As he keeps putting tallies to the body, that will really help him out against Nelson because Nelson's.
And at the end of the day, it's something new for COD, so they can't really get copyrighted
or they want to.
I guess like lawsuits saying.
No, because they're not the first people to do like extraction games.
Yeah.
There's been different.
Those games, was it Rainbow Six? The Siege 2?
Does it like that? Extraction? I think something like that, yeah. So like Escape from Tarkov, where like you have to go find stuff, loot up, you know.
Yeah.
Build up your weapons, and you come across players. You can either join the team, or you can kill each other and steal each other's shit.
Yeah. I play like the Division.
Like DMZ, like Division. Like even like Grand Theft Auto, you know?
Yeah.
And getting better every time. You know, like I talked about on the walk, Johnny.
So you gotta work with your teammates to extract and complete the missions.
Look like you can handle the longer fight, no problem.
Yeah, honestly, those DMZ missions that we played too, I was like, damn, these are pretty challenging, you know? Like, imagine running into like the computer that's like a lot harder. Well, we've lost before too, DMZ. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like,
it's pretty fun.
It is fun.
We should play it like when the new season comes out.
Well, it's not out yet or until the next game. They do everything.
No, I mean, because season 5 is about to end for Modern Warfare 2.
Okay, yeah.
Warzone 2. The new battle pass is gonna come out soon.
Yeah. And it's funny how you can get a lot more loot in there too. When like you bring it out to the game and you unlock shit, you know. That's the shit that tripped me out. Like,
you already completed the battle pass?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Really good second round.
Except that black cell you gotta buy.
Yeah, like
it's telling you to buy it. It's just annoying.
It asks you like you think you can unlock it, but you don't. Oh my god.
Stay within himself, then he's allowing Nelson to get off.
Yeah, I need to get the characters down. I just unlocked one of them, so I think I need 2 more that are free right now. And that's it. I even bought a pack, dude. I bought a freaking
Padilla just doesn't jump out.
One of those DLCs they sell, like a gun. Yeah, and a title and all that shit. A blueprint. I bought a blueprint. That's why.
Landed nearly 60% of his strike
Nice for what gun?
It's a P90.
Oh, okay, that's
so that's it. Yeah, that's the one I started using for Warzone 2, and it's been pretty good.
It's partially because, like I said, he is not moving out of the pocket. He stays right in front.
Yeah. But I realized I had gold on it, so I just took the gold.
If you stay there, you have an opportunity to knock him out, but you also get hit.
Yeah, well, he just, Nelson just took that round off him for sure.
All right, final 5 minutes coming next.
How about his justice, DJ?
That's crazy. They both been going at it, Mario, for real.
You gotta scoot more left for the stream.
What happened?
You gotta go more left for the stream.
Oh, bro. Okay, listen.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good spot. Alright.
I ended up putting a baseball bet too, Mario.
Oh yeah?
Like a 10-leg parlay with
shit.
fights and shit.
Oh, with fights too?
Yeah, with fights, yeah.
Well, your baseball's hit?
Two of them already hit.
Put like $1 to make like 100 or what?
Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Time to run it back next month from Abu Dhabi. It's live on pay-per-view at the lightweight king Islam Makhachev works for the He rested the belt last year. Brazilian sensation Charles Oliveira, UFC 294, Saturday, October 21.
Locked in, Mario.
UFC.com/.
Wow, nice.
Third and final
American
Fernando Villa is in green. Kyle Nelson.
You have a next one?
There's two different stories.
Going forward now.
Well, you want to read
a lot of success
Yeah,
around two. Related a lot of
Yeah. American Vampire.
Interesting to watch that
Damn.
anybody I've seen Nelson fight on tape, he slows them down to his pace. Like, if you want to go guns and blazing on him, you keep that defense up and you wear yourself out and you can't get him out and then he beats you later.
There's so many
right
people
now,
out there putting their art like this.
He's having a hard time landing a big shot and usually knocks people out with it.
Like this is drawn
Nelson
for sure, huh?
Finding his spot.
Pretty sure it is.
Like for sure,
Staying within himself. He's fought at a good pace to where he's been able to manage Padilla pretty good, honestly.
Oh my god.
And all night has landed for Nelson. I mean, anytime you see Padilla land something, Nelson returns too.
Nelson's throwing the big shots. They're more looping. Padilla did land in there too, but he threw
Hey, the Chicago Cubs are a good team.
Now, here's a question. We got a cut on Nelson's.
They've been all right
this
year.
Damage.
Oh yeah.
On the scorecard.
Yeah, it's damage, right? It's damage, but damage it's by round. It's by round, right?
Oh shit.
Does it damage?
Nut check.
Accumulate
everything though.
Yeah. But it can't be.
Let's get off the first one and
it makes you win round 3. You know?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't.
At least that's my understanding, right, John?
Oh yeah.
That's right, my man. Damage is an exceedingly important word. I'm catching Adrian Woolley over here in the corner of Kyle Nelson.
Hey, listen, it was not intentional, okay? But it happened. So just be very careful, okay? All right, thank you.
They really are liking some of the long-range weaponry and how the latter part of the
But
swing.
not
You just let me know
for
when you're physically and mentally 100% ready to go, okay?
locked
There's
in
no
right
doubt
now.
talking about that cut being reopened by Padilla
Right, it's
is a
going
vision
on right
which
now.
they
Be careful, all
won't
right?
ignore.
Here we go. Here we go.
Sealing anybody's fight with 3.5 minutes to go.
There's a massive difference in the approach tonight. While Padilla is mainly boxing and throwing that lead kick up the middle, Nelson's doing everything. He's throwing his hands, he's landing a lot of kicks.
I mean, Generally, you see
They both have chins, huh?
much more
Oh,
offense. He's not in on the offense because he's looking to counter Nelson a lot.
They both are taking some good hits.
Yeah, for real, they've been taking good punches, honestly.
And Padilla, we've seen him, granted, small sample size in the UFC, but he's been a lot more accurate in the past. He's missed on 60% tonight.
John, you said the corner of Nelson, they're very encouraged by what they're seeing right now. Because Nelson is fighting the fight that they intended for him to have. He has not given Padilla
And you see,
he has not gotten into the brawl with Padilla.
like if someone comments on the live, does it show up right here on the TV?
Nah.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Like I was streaming on, like it goes on, connected to the PlayStation, yeah. But I'm connected to my laptop right now.
I think you really have to watch Nelson in this fight and give him so much credit on his defensive ability. I mean, he's just not taking the key shots. He's getting hit like we all do, but he's not taking the shots that get you out of there.
Dude, that guy's still bleeding.
That's hard to do against a guy like me. You have to give him credit for that.
I think one thing that would serve Padilla very well is when he gets Nelson backing up, opposed to chasing him with his hands, he can chase him down with some kicks, even there. An outside leg kick right there was there. But slow down Nelson going in that direction. And he's scoring.
And we stopped seeing the elbows, and we stopped seeing the clinch, and we stopped seeing the knees out of Padilla. And just went to boxing.
We got this, Mario. It's locked in.
Right? Whenever things are very tough and difficult, you go back and you do what you're best at. And Padilla's a really good boxer.
I also think that we're underestimating the power of that calf kick. If you look at the calf, I think that's done a lot more than.
Well, we talked about that round one.
You can see that
he didn't check them.
Yep. It's beat down, it's swollen, and that might be stopping his approach as well.
Yep, it's a good point. If you shift your focus there, significantly swollen, he's moving fairly gingerly on it.
But it's painful. See, those are adding up, and that's what's really. I think that's what's slowing down Padilla is that calf kick the whole night.
And Kyle Nelson, Dom, is putting his best for significant strikes. 1 minute now to the
I'm going to send this to Mike, the bet, too, because I know he bets, too, on the fights, too, you know?
Yeah. I mean, really, when I look at it, Padilla just kind of fought Kyle Nelson's style of fight. We didn't see Padilla really open up the way we've seen him in the past.
And yet, very well could have won this fight.
Yeah, he still could have won. Especially with 30 seconds to go, right?
It's not lopsided, that's for sure.
This round is still on the table.
Yeah.
It's a matter
The Diamondbacks are a good team, huh?
Like that. But that's something, right? You got right back up.
Yeah, you kept the Wizards, so that's technically not two.
Robert?
The wrestling match, there's no points awarded there.
The Diamondbacks, Arizona Diamondbacks.
I don't even know about them. Just know the Dodgers been beating them.
He also followed the whole time.
Watch for Kyle Nelson and Fernando Padilla go the full 15. The official decision on
This
the other
is going to be a
side.
close one. Yeah. Dodgers playing against Seattle right now. Damn. I got them winning too. The Dodgers trying to get on the roll too, huh? Ever since they lost Urias.
Yep.
There's a lot of college football too right now, but I don't even know who's in the teams, Mario. You have Chargers Spectrum here?
What's up?
You have Chargers Spectrum as your internet?
Yeah, Spectrum.
New Amsterdam Vodka, find your winners. And in part by
Got the lighter,
DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of
I should be
the
them.
UFC. All right, now it's time for the official decision brought to you by DAV, Disabled American Veterans, keeping our promise to America's veterans.
Oh, right here,
Here's first puff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest.
Yeah, Padilla, I know, dude.
And 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision.
Padilla.
Kyle.
No, dude. What the fuck?
You have the better stats. The fuck?
Yeah.
30-28.
Kyle, did you feel like you had done enough to get the victory there?
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta say thank you to my fiance. We're expecting a baby soon, so you guys can boo all you want, but I'm the happiest man in the world right now.
Boo all you
my
want.
coach is Aaliyah, Adrian. Shout out to Bookie Slayer on Instagram.
Bro.
I dedicate this one to my sons, Corbin and Griffin,
That
and all
was
the
an
children that are
upset.
unjustly being kept from their
For all
fathers.
my best,
Kids
Martin.
need fathers in their lives,
Jeez.
and fathers need their kids.
Kyle, let's take a look at your work here, man. You're a wrestler, but you're a guy that used your striking tonight. Was that what you anticipated doing tonight against Padilla?
Yeah, I mean, Padilla's a great boxer, so I want to play with those kicks like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I shot a couple takedowns just to mix things up a little bit. Got his butt to touch the mat. So was that 2 points of wrestling? I think it was something, no?
Where do you guys
No, he went down, but he kept the wizard. Hey, you spoke about winning the crowd over tonight. It doesn't seem like they're happy, but you got the victory. How good does it feel?
You could use a little blue or that black tool, the packer right there. Scoop it out.
This one right here? That, but I'll be back again.
The wrong one.
Like Bob Swanson in January. I think we all know where we're going in January. I've been ready for that.
That was a great victory. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kyle Nelson.
Damn, bro. Kyle Nelson.
Get it done. Perhaps surprising to hear that 30-27 on one of the judges' scorecards, but podcast booth.
Did not want to take a picture with that.
Huge win for Kyle Nelson. He has won 2 in a row.
Wow.
Nasty Bryce Mitchell fighting the co-main event against Dan Ige next Saturday live here on ESPN+. The number 4 ranked strawweight contender Tatiana Suarez with us tonight, as is the UFC light heavyweight champion on the men, Jamal.
Damn, the champion, huh?
Yep. Wonder when he's gonna fight again. UFC 300.
The Super Bowl champ Ryan Clark. You can find the show on YouTube, ESPN Plus, at midnight Eastern on ESPN 2. And I believe those boys are celebrating show number 100 next week. All right, next main card matchup comes away at lightweight. Here's Ben.
Thank you so much, Sean. Well, the Golden Boy, Daniel Huber, is ready to light up the Las Vegas Strip with his performance tonight. On the heels of a big victory over Mano Venata earlier this year.
Honestly, Mario, I put one bet for Nelson.
Oh, you got a solo?
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Because I knew he was gonna,
24-year-old
like, I don't know, he just, like his figure, I thought he was just gonna be able to, like, take on Padilla.
He takes on longtime UFC veteran Christos.
But the rest.
The Spartan made his first octagon appearance back in 2014.
Let's see.
Continued to push himself towards what he is. He believes the team at Kickflip FC in Florida has been set for another.
And I'm also questioning
Rojas,
right? That's his name.
All right, they're on Guadalajara's Alexa Grasso tonight in our main event as she looks for her first title defense on this Mexican Independence Day. She proudly represents her country and her culture as she looks to remain atop the flyweight throne. Don't go anywhere. War fight action rolls on after the break.
Yeah, it's $1 for 100, Mario. That's crazy. For what? Ended up guessing how much it is, or $1 for 95. Oh, nice. Check it out. This was the only one alive.
What else did you bet on before?
All the other ones were with Padilla, but Padilla just lost. Padilla just lost to the freaking the 10-leg parlay with the
baseball.
With the baseball, yeah, bro. So I was like, oh, you know what? Fuck it, I got one in surviving. It's all good. Did you see they announced UFC 5, bro?
The game?
Yeah, you seen that shit?
I've only played like the first ones before it was EA Sports.
Oh, this time it is EA Sports, or is it the same thing? It is?
It's EA Sports.
Making UFC?
Yeah.
No way, bro. No way.
Well, it's been like that the past.
Holy shit.
Mexican-born UFC champion. Of course, we're talking about the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Who could forget when Brandon broke through in 2021 in Glendale, Arizona at UFC 263. Futures in the Hall of Fame, but
yeah.
very much proactive to one of the best flyweights in the world.
I don't think they're going to give it to him right away, though.
Nah, you have to find another person.
He's joined by the former champ, Brandon Moreno.
I know he does the Spanish commentary.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Thank you so much for today. I'm just happy to be here. This is a very important night for me, for the Mexican crowd, and I'm just very grateful with the UFC for the attention and us, of course.
Nah, he's probably still recovering. It was not so long ago.
What's the navigation been like for you, though, this week, as you see all the Mexicans descend upon Las Vegas?
John, starting from yesterday, I had a lot of appearances with the people at meet and greets. I had a live podcast last night, and today I had more interaction with the people. It was very cool. The atmosphere around the arena, around the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas is amazing.
Well, I've been asking my boss for a long time that Brandon Moreno could join us for a few fights. Zach Gambino finally said yes, so Brandon's going to join us for the next few fights, and we are so excited to have you. He probably sounds better in English than the three of us, but we are very excited to have you a part of this broadcast in D.C.
Joe Rogan,
as we get ready for this next one. Accurately on Instagram. Daniel Zellhuber, Christos Giagos,
Rogan's probably like, I'm sick.
Yeah, man, if you don't know, we have a big
he does the pay-per-views.
Oh, for real? Oh, this is ESPN Plus.
When it comes to Christos Giagos,
I just noticed that, bro.
Stand in the center and let everything fly. But you talk about the young Mexican Daniel Zellhuber, a guy that loves to get in there, tremendous boxer, unbelievable lift speed, a guy that wants to put it on his hands tonight. What a tremendous fight. So now, John Anik, if you didn't know, you know now.
You let me know, champ. I appreciate that. Mexico City's Daniel Zellhuber getting a huge Christos Giagos. Cool in the glare of the spotlight, Daniel Zellhuber is feeling no pressure for tonight's showdown with Christos Giagos. Just confident he is about to deliver his best performance today. Not at all interested in hearing the judges' scorecards at Fight 10. Christos Giagos' lone goal is to give the fans a finish, and whether it's on the field or the mat, that's what the Spartan expects to produce tonight. He faces rising Mexican star Daniel Zellhuber in Las Vegas.
Have you been using that,
hopefully fight tonight.
the hash I gave you when you roll joints?
Yeah.
And
Just put in runs and joints, yeah.
Que estoy listo para pelear con veteranos, con gente nueva, con lo que me pongan enfrente.
I still have a little bit more, but it's been really tasty. Like, I can taste it when I'm hitting the freaking
UFC contract. Tonight, though, the stakes
you still use it or not? That's what you put right now, huh? On the ball?
Yeah. I mean, every time I roll joints, because when I went to that concert thing in Echo Park, Little League and this girl were here, and I was like, I'll roll you guys joints if you want.
Yeah.
So I rolled them one with those, and they're like fucking scared.
Oh shit.
I was like, because they're asking if they can get one of these like joints. Yeah, I don't know if you want one. They're like covered in heat.
Oh,
yeah, I've been giving these to my girl's family downstairs. Like,
they smoke too?
Her cousin smokes.
Oh, okay.
Just one of her cousins.
The one that was outside right there?
No,
not that one.
No, this dude, he's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like,
the gummies are good too,
yeah.
Dude, that's
I don't know if you still have a lot.
I still do. I was gonna try to get Ali give some to my mom. She said she wants.
She wants some.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck it.
I think these are 5. Yeah, these are 5 pieces. So these are better for.
Oh, okay. Like a higher dose type of thing.
No, they're smaller doses.
Oh, I see. Like 5 milligrams a piece. Yeah. Let me give her some, and then if I need
These
some,
have CBD too.
Yeah, 5 and 5, right?
Yeah.
I seen that. So I was like, dude, this is fucking smack or some shit. Got her sleeping or something, you know?
Yeah.
That's what she wants it for. She wants to like sleep more and like rest on the days she can, you know?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh wow, it's like dipped in oil too, huh? Yeah.
It's like the Jeter ones.
Yeah, this is pretty bomb too. Dude, that's indica. That should straight knock you out to sleep, huh, Mario? Dang. Thank you for my water, actually. Please.
I'm doing some pretty small hits. I'm just very stoned.
Yeah.
Crazy how much I was smoking for. I'll be taking the whole bowl.
For real, huh? Yeah. Now that you take the tolerance break, it's less smoking, huh?
Yeah.
And it's like little baby hits, and then that shall last you for like a good amount of time too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. For real, man. Fucking.
That's what this break was, for too. I kind of want to just go to a point where maybe I don't use it every day, just when we kick it or something like that, more casual.
Like that, yeah, more casual, yeah. Damn.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, those first couple of weeks, like not smoking.
They were tough, Mario?
Hell yeah, dude.
No way, Mario. Shit.
Kind of like a mental challenge too. Like
a mental, yeah.
My anxiety was fucking crazy. Like I was kind of having like some panic attacks sometimes, just because like the whole stress of not having work right now.
No way, damn.
But like after a couple of weeks, like kind of like neutralized.
Yeah, it was kind of better. More to a calm state. Yeah.
And then dreams were my dreams would be a little crazy.
Crazy, huh? Yeah.
Oh shit! I wake up like.
Like, I don't want to say like some extra shit, but like they were just like weird. Like it was just like some out of
introducing first.
Unordinary shit, you know what I mean?
A big martial artist.
It's weird, but I know.
Strange
dreams. Like strange dreams, like
really real. Not like a falling.
Okay. Deerfield Beach, Florida.
Those falling dreams have me tripping sometimes. Like,
that only happens when like I'm barely falling asleep.
Yeah.
And like sometimes that happens.
That happens.
Like, when I'm barely going to sleep, you know?
Yeah, dude. It's like you're still half asleep, but you're falling asleep. Yeah. And then you're dreaming about something, and then if you fall, you're just like,
you just gotta readjust yourself, and you just knock out. Yeah.
That shit is weird. Let's go, look, he's hyped up.
A referee in charge, Jason Herzog. Jason Herzog, our referee, who will also handle the co-main event between Jack Della Maddalena and Kevin Holland. Sort of interesting, Christos Giagos has Sean Soriano in his corner. He beat that man at UFC 262. That did not come up in my preparation.
It's hyped up.
Fight Clock is brought to you by Cuervo. Daniel Zellhuber is in red. Christos Giagos in
You won't see another fucking flying kick or flying knee like
watching his striking is the distance
Jordan Masvidal, right?
Distance better than a lot.
This one fucking
That right here,
came out running and doing a flying knee.
It was just random. Whoever's fucking down to throw that.
Zellhuber has had 18 months and 3 training camps under Eric Nixick at Extreme Couture. Giagos changes levels, misses to the body.
It's kind of what I mean. You see how guys are just barely missing Zellhuber. He keeps that distance just out of sight, and then when you come in, he makes you pay.
I mean, like you say, Dominic, I mean, watch how Daniel Cercure is never passing that invisible wall between him and Christos. He's always in the right spot, trying to go with the straight punches. He need to be careful with those exchanges with Christos Giagos because he's carrying the distance very quick.
Yeah, Christos Giagos, as a smaller guy, has to manage getting into range without taking any damage. And to this point, he's done a good job of that. He's kind of dipping his head off on the center line, off to the right, and then...
Oh, no way!
Beautiful job by Giagos. He's just really not standing on the straight line.
What a recovery by the Mexican fighter after the early onslaught from Giagos.
That's why we've seen everybody that Giagos fights, they take him down early because these are the opportunities he creates for himself. Can't sleep on him because he will find a way to connect, and he's got heavy hands.
Giagos was largely a wrestler.
That was on the side of the head too.
Nearly 10 years ago, he's made major strides in his striking at Killcliff FC.
One of the best camps in all of mixed martial arts. These guys are so focused on improvement. A big team, but they have a big team and have somehow managed to still make everybody feel special and continue to evolve their guys. Hats off to Henry Hoof and the staff over there.
I'm telling you, Henry Hoof, right?
Did you ever get UFC for free, Mario, on PlayStation Plus?
With so many fighters.
When they gave it out?
I don't think I did.
Oh, okay. You had it? The old one? Yeah. The UFC 4?
I mean, I remember too much.
I'm not sure if I did. I might have.
Yeah, they gave it out.
Higher first round against his Brazilian opponent, but he showed a lot of durability. He was able to recover, and man, his takedown defense is amazing. Daniel Cercure is something he did very well.
Yeah, showed that off there. Zellhuber, also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Great frame for this lightweight division.
And you know, that's part of what makes Zellhuber so tough, his takedown defense, because that range. It's hard to shoot on him because he keeps that kicking range, so you telegraph your shots, you're far away, and now you have the space he needs to stuff the takedowns. I mean, it's just a mixture of both that helps his striking and his takedown defense at the same time because he's so tall.
Giagos had to postpone his honeymoon to take this fight. Heads to Greece next week.
Those uppercuts are getting really close.
Yeah, they are. The way he rolls under the shots to land is really impressive by Giagos. Hoover's going to have to do something different. He's going to have to go forward.
How they had to
really
take those
force
kicks
Giagos to throw
and also focus
setting up
on having a punch
to go on the round. There's
or defend the punch straight to the face.
That hurt Zellhuber earlier in the round.
That shit must hurt.
That's what you said, DC, about how Giagos is able to go underneath. And that's why you're seeing Zellhuber look for the uppercuts, because he's dipping his head. But that's also why Giagos is able to land the overhands.
Actually, that works like a fake. He's not getting explosion going forward, right? It's the head movement.
Nice kick, yes.
Zellhuber starting to find his range here late in the round. Inside leg kick for Giagos.
Well, you saw Zellhuber start to put on the pace a little bit, and Giagos immediately shot on it to remind him, hey, if you start getting crazy, if you start getting reckless, I'm going to try to take you down. And once again, now Zellhuber starts to stay back at range, opposed to pressure.
You think the commentators
for the betting favorites thus
have a
strong
script
start for the
or they're live?
Giagos, round 2 on the other side.
they're live, but they got like facts and little
things to add on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like they do like a bunch of like like pre-fight meetings where they set up like the things they're gonna talk about, like the stories.
Oh, okay. That way they can continue.
Yeah,
like
the stats, the previous fights and how they won or how they lost.
Oh shit, bro. Damn, that's the whole study behind it, huh?
They do the same for like football and all these other sports as well.
Oh shit.
Like basketball, they're always having to know facts about each game coming up.
What happened and what's even happening currently with the current roster, huh?
Yeah, because obviously there's like the national broadcast games where you hear the people that usually commentate on the finals or like on the ones that Shaq and
those guys talk about it, so right? Yeah.
And on TNT, they got their own commentators, and obviously there's also the ones that we usually see is the Laker commentators, right? They're watching every single commentating every single Laker game.
Yeah, there's
so they specialize on just the Lakers.
Just the Lakers, yeah.
Obviously these other guys gotta specialize on different teams, on the popular teams, and obviously knowing facts about the teams that aren't playing that good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they even gotta know the bad records, like
At the same time,
you gotta know like the players that are on their team, like what school they went to, and all the
put people on blast.
His right hand, with the kick, with the defense, with the elbows. I mean, because he had an amazing round with Ufc Noche,
Yeah, you're right, Moreno. I mean, he's saying throw that right high kick so you throw down that high kick so you shut down the right hand of Yagos. If he's defending, he can't throw his right hand.
I just don't understand how Zelda can just continue to get hit with the same punch over and over again. He's got to start to do something different. Yagos has landed that right hand 5 times the moment he goes forward. Zelda doing a really good job with his right hand, making sure he's not hitting any hooks. But that left hand, he might be carrying it too low. Because Yagos has done a great job of timing his burst.
Yagos really not fighting out a lot of space.
He's dodging
this little hook in there.
Punches.
Landed really nice.
Nice double.
I mean, this kid has great takedown defense. His balance is sick.
They're gonna get dropped.
Let's see if Cristo can get that takedown. I mean, the defense of Dallas is amazing, but at the same time, Cristo is doing something very smart. He's keeping Daniel Sergio busy in the fight.
He's not taking him down. The kid's takedown defense is unreal. I thought you were lying when you said that.
Hey, I'm not a liar.
I didn't know there was wrestling like that in Mexico, Brandon.
We call Mexican wrestling.
Trans in America, DC knows. Zell Hoover holding up physically against one of the stronger guys in the division in Yagos.
And Zell Hoover's had a much better second round. Landed a lot of kicks so far. He's been hit, but not nearly as often as he was in round number 1.
Good jab there by Zell Hoover, one of his best weapons.
Damn, that freaking...
Also, Yago's team is
that guy on the sideline, bro. That guy trains a lot of fighters.
That's of course Hoover with the length and the distance that he can have and the speed. Yagos want to get off that fence. Right there, stay in the center.
Drop down right hand lands again for Yagos.
Bro, he's part of the team.
This is cool. Step by step, he's getting his rhythm. Putting a little bit more pressure, keeping that distance. Keeping that invisible wall between him and Cristo Yagos. And every single time Cristo Yagos is putting pressure and exploring forward, I think Daniel Sergio responded better than the 3rd round.
That right hand hurt him. That right hand right there hurt him.
That's an anaconda.
Oh, that's what he swung. One down for Mexico. Yes. That's crazy. That was just a mission. Wow, dude.
Started with the right-handed close that hurt him and made him panic wrestle. And the one thing you can't do is panic wrestle.
Well, the Mexicans inside T-Mobile Arena have been waiting to pop off until Uber gave them a reason to do so.
We've seen everybody, they have those fights, they grab him, look to take him down, look to keep him on the ground, and those are the openings he gives.
Right now, a look at tonight's freaky fast finish brought to you by Jimmy John's. Brandon Moreno, you can take it away once you see pictures, my man.
Good thing for me, the left hook, Daniel Hoover going with the right hand. He turns the face of Christos Jaros. And then this transition immediately, like Daniel Hoover said, you know, going with the right hand, then Christos Jaros going backwards with the panic shoot immediately. The amazing thing is the defense of Daniel Hoover, and he taking advantage of his long arms, you know, 77 in reach of the arms. And immediately getting the
how can you get out of that? What the hell?
Mexico is right now. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
He had his own hand like this. Getting cooked out like that.
Microphone next as we continue on.
Peso Pluma. Bella. Hey, with this little match thing, it's a cleaner hit, huh, Mario?
Yeah.
Well, it is almost time to run it back next month from Abu Dhabi live on pay-per-view. The lightweight king Islam Makhachev will look to defeat the man from whom he wrested the belt away last year. Brazilian sensation Charles Tupac Oliveira, UFC 294, Saturday, October 21st. You can buy it right now on ESPN Plus pay-per-view in the US, UFC.com/PPV, everywhere else. Can't wait to get back to it out tonight, though, T-Mobile Arena. And now it's time for the official decision brought to you by Amsterdam Vodka. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an anaconda choke, Daniel Golden Boy!
Daniel, you got your sombrero on, you look good, you feel good. How good does it feel to have a performance like this?
Primero que nada, quiero decirle a toda mi gente de aquí que ¡viva México, cabrones! No, you know, it was a very tough fight. I was expecting a hard fight in Seattle, but bro, he performed as fuck. Like, I couldn't believe that. Like, the first moment that he got me, I was like, oh shit. But, you know, my coach Cherry told me, just keep composed, keep doing what you're doing. And I don't know, you know, I know that he was about to shoot. I just saw the opportunity. Thanks to my coach, Christian Del Mal. He showed me that shit. So, thank you very much.
This was like 3 cuss words in one answer. Let's take a look at your work up here, man. You heard him with the right hand, and that's when he shot. You're a long guy for the weight class. Do
He's not pay-per-view, bro.
Because you jumped on the anaconda right away.
Run the Disney channel.
It's something that I work a lot with my team. And for being real with you, I didn't was expecting in this fight get a submission. I was coming here for a knockout. But, you know, this is MMA, so anything can happen.
It's just
You
that
make your
pressure
UFC
on the
debut
top,
Mexican Independence Day in the
top
Apex.
shoulder,
Tonight
to
you
his
get to fight
neck.
on Mexican Independence
That's
Day
already his
in
neck.
the T-Mobile
Damn.
Arena. Talk about the difference and how good it is to fight in front of this crowd.
Oh, you know, it's a big difference. Toda mi raza, toda mi gente, it fills me up with energy. I'm born to fight for the people. I'm a crown fighter, you know, I'm here to fight for the people. And, you know, I'm just so excited that I finally have my Independence Day victory here in the UFC.
That was a tremendous performance. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Daniel Zellhuber.
That was my first time watching Daniel Zellhuber fight live. That kid is something.
In the main event,
injection of
too,
talent
I mean,
what is the consensus deepest division in the
this
UFC?
night is pretty dope. The Noche.
You don't know now, you know. 2-0 for the boss man Dana White tonight.
I didn't expect this to be
if you don't know, you know.
This good, you know.
A lot of UFC talent in the building tonight. Clay
A lot of good
Carpenter
fighters.
Guida is with us. Also on hand, Cynthia Calvillo.
Fighters.
And the Ecuadorian. You knew the pop was coming. Marlon Chito Vera alongside his head coach.
That's what called out Sugar. He called out Sugar, huh?
UFC career of 18-year-old phenom Raul Rosas Jr. There's no denying his ability.
He's the only one that could beat Sugar.
Sugar, huh? He's the one that fucked him up.
Rosas Jr. returns to take on one Terrence Mitchell. Mitchell is all in at this stage of his career, and he believes his power will be heard from as he tries to spring what would be one of the upsets.
You're right about the experience.
Well, DraftKings Sportsbook is the official sports betting partner of the UFC, and new customers can make a $5 bet and win $200.
The experience might be good for him, huh?
Yeah.
Promo code Octagon.
I mean, if you studied the last fight, you know?
Yeah. But I know maybe Rosas got trained better to not, like, go out there and just, like, try to get the choke and shit, you know? Because that was too quick for him to just, like, immediately go for it and then get tired in the first round and do all sorts of crazy things. I'm about to put the video together and see real quick if it doesn't, you know?
On my movie?
Yeah. Have you tried that option, the Magic Movie, where you just like select your videos and just put it together and see if it like creates the video for you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It works better? It works pretty good?
You still gotta kind of edit it.
Oh, okay. But after it gives it to you, you can still edit it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sheesh. Yeah, I've been using just, I think I used GoPro for just one of my other videos. And now I just got some pretty good footage playing ball. So
some of you may know
I'm gonna do some videos off of that and see how that goes with the GoPro, you know what I mean? Because I just laid it right there on the sand right there by the gate, you know? And it had a good view to like both sides of the course and shit. Just depends if like there's a lot of sound on the gate where when someone like touches the gate or something like that.
Like shakes?
Yeah, it shakes it, yeah. And it does shake. I've seen it happen, you know.
Third UFC PI joining existing facilities in Las Vegas and Shanghai. Very exciting development here. We are also ambitious about hosting a UFC live event back in Mexico in 2024. Last live event there was 2019. I mean, can Brandon Moreno get on the marquee here? I mean, can we go back to Mexico next year? What's going on, Brandon?
I mean, at least that's my goal as a Mexican athlete, right? UFC's doing an amazing job doing this kind of events, doing the UFC PI in Mexico City, amazing infrastructure. But I think we have to go next year to Mexico City and have another big event. I mean, I was in the last one, was crazy at the end, you know, Jay Rodriguez against Jeremy Stevens.
It was almost perfect, Mario.
The people deserve another opportunity. Why not?
If you think tonight's atmosphere is special, just imagine if we're in Mexico City early next year.
What did it do?
All right, we got to spin it forward. Couple of bantamweight hopefuls ready to engage.
It didn't get
Teenage Phenom Raul Rosas Jr. has all eyes on him every time he graces the
hat.
Well, he's fine with that. Terrence Mitchell wants to prove the kid is not ready for the chaos he is bringing to the world stage tonight. After becoming the youngest fighter to win a fight in the UFC, it was clear 18-year-old Raul Rosas Jr. was going to have to grow up in public. But now as he prepares for his third trip to the octagon against Terrence Mitchell, he welcomes everything that comes with the spotlight.
I mean, it shows
I'm expecting a tough fight with Raul, but I am expecting to put him away in round 1 or 2.
30,
para Chance porque soy un peleador joven con mucha hambre y entonces no
35
invertirte nada en el plato.
That's not bad, huh?
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, for real.
Hell bent on giving a show to Mexican fans around the globe. Raul Rosas Jr. has shown his talented grip in his first 2 UFC fights against Jay Perrin and Christian Rodriguez. And for his third bout here in the Big Show, he expects to put it all together with a statement performance against Terrence Mitchell.
Mi espíritu mexicano de pelea viene de toda mi familia, no más corre en la sangre, entonces pues esta noche lo quiero demostrar, quiero ganar esta pelea al estilo mexicano, dar una guerra, dar todo lo de mí, no sé, todo en el entrenamiento, entonces...
Alaska is far from a hotbed when it comes to producing UFC fighters, but it shows the talent of Terrence Mitchell that he's earned a place on the roster.
I think you gotta have like the music down there.
Continues his quest to put his
Oh,
home
for
state
real?
on the map.
I do know
Yeah, on your music.
I'm a dangerous fighter because if you look at my record, I can do it all. I can finish it on the feet, on the ground, have the doctor stop it. I can finish it anywhere. I've done that for a living.
So the second UFC appearance has arrived for the Anchorage, Alaska native Terrence Mitchell. Fought Cameron Sutton at UFC 290 back in July. Huge fight atmosphere kind of got the better of him. Didn't have ample preparation time. He has had that in front of this one, Megan O'Leary. We'll see how he fares as a whopping plus 525 underdog tonight.
Yeah, he told us he gained invaluable experience from that fight in July, and now he feels like it is time for redemption. He believes that maybe Raul is overlooking him in this matchup. He said, listen, I'm going to be a much tougher challenge than anyone is expecting. He wants to come out and so this one be fast and furious. Like I said, more comfortable with the experience. He takes a lot from the season of top 24, where he's coached by Joseph Benavidez and Henry Cejudo, the opposing coach. There was a lot of success, as you guys know, with Brandon Moreno sitting in the booth from that season. And he wants to be just another member from that cast to come into the octagon, make noise, and make his presence known this season.
You know, Megan, I asked Terrence, I said, do you feel like you're in here with a guy that they're trying to build? Do you feel disrespected by it? He goes, I'm not a hater.
111
He's 18 years old. I was 18 years old when I started. So I get it. Yeah. But he believes that his power and spirit will just speak to him. Because of his wrestling background, he feels like Raul will be forced to stand with him. And he thinks that his precision, his speed, his power will cause Raul a lot of problems. Terrence Mitchell feels like he's going to get the job done tonight. He was very confident. But I got to tell you one thing, Jay. If he felt like the last atmosphere was big for him, just because of the pay-per-view doesn't mean like it's going to be more hostile.
Matter of fact, I put him on my bed. Yeah, I did. I did? Yeah. I mean, I just want to see a good fight from both of them. Yep. And he's coming out like that. Let's go.
So here he is, the youngest fighter on this UFC roster of 700 plus at present. The phenom, Raul Rosas Jr. And if you don't want to take my word for it that he's a phenom, talk to the guys he trains with. Brandon Moreno, it's amazing.
Oh, the video from iMovie,
years of age. Your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
it added like a custom song to it. Yeah, but I can't,
he understands.
I can't take it off, Mario. You know how to take it off?
The target he put in his back, he was like talking a lot.
There should be an option.
Oh, there is.
Definitely,
Right.
he lost the last fight, but he took his time to try to recover his mind, try to recover his body. He tried to work to get more training,
You're
get
so
more experience.
right.
And at the end, we can't forget he's just 18 years old.
You have Apple Music or what?
Keep evolving his game.
Yeah.
That being young really means a little bit of a lack of experience, and you're getting your
You
experience.
can even add songs from Apple Music.
Which is hard to do.
Do I have like some songs already downloaded, like some albums?
Yeah.
Everybody who's from Mexico behind you, that's a lot of extra pressure. But he's really focused on picking up his cardio. That was the main thing. If I have a lot of pressure, if I'm trying to make an experience, I got to make my cardio through the roof. So no matter how much adrenaline I have, no matter any adrenaline dumps, I can get through it because my cardio is there. Besides that, I need to attack the body early so I can take the cardio of my opponent and set up my shots.
18 years of age, competing on the greatest stage in mixed martial arts. That is something. Here's your tale of tape. Raul Rosas Jr., born in 2004. He's 18, Terrence Mitchell 33. 1 inch the difference in height, no issues on the scale for either man. 7 inches in reach. For the American, Terrence Mitchell. Right now for the introduction. He's back inside Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC
All right.
Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting.
Got a good fight going on.
A mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 14
Terrence
wins,
Mitchell.
3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. Weigh in at
He's technically
135
undefeated
and 1.5
right now, Mario.
pounds. Fighting out of the original
This
It's for losses.
No, he's undefeated for the last 11 fights.
Introducing his opponent.
Something like that.
He's 11 out of 12.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how many he's won in a row.
Oh, I
7
see.
wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. Weigh in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Raul El Nino, the Boy Rosas Jr.
Oh, he's from Vegas too? Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Final assignment of the night for Mark Smith. Terrence Mitchell, plus 525 on the underdog side. Raul Rosas Jr., the minus 750 favorite. If you are curious, he was a minus 240 betting favorite in his loss to Christian Rodriguez back in UFC 287. This fight clock is brought to you by Jimmy John's. Rosas Jr. in green, Mitchell in white. Nice jab by the kid early.
And both of these guys sprinted out the gate. I see the 8-minute mark being a real difference maker for these guys. That's right at the halfway point of the fight. If they don't get each other out before that, it's going to be interesting to watch.
He was throwing, man.
Oh! Good connection by Rosas Jr. Forces a shot from Mitchell. Both guys are like,
Oh!
No way! What the fuck?
You wanna call it?
He skipped him.
Not doing anything yet.
Wow! In the first round. Dude, that hit, bro.
Nasty hit.
In the chin.
this kid can crack. We know he can choke and crack with Daniel Cormier in stunned silence down there. You gotta be kidding me with this kid. 18!
Unbelievable. Look at his mom. She's so filled with emotion. The kid fought angry tonight. He was mad because of what happened last time. Look at this. I mean, Terrence just dives in there, and then Raul hits him with the big left, skips him. Terrence goes back, falls down. Raul jumps.
His eyes are like wide open.
Yeah, it was wide open. I seen that shit.
That left hand hits him right on the butt. He goes stiff. You knew that Terrence was fighting too nervous. He was going to leave something open. And once Rosas got him, he took his back and just tried to put his head through the mat. What a performance by the young man.
Well, I hesitate to say Raul Rosas Jr. is back. But man, this is a huge result.
But he came out mad just all these things for revenge.
UFC had one fighter. Wow. Man, Raul Rosas Jr. gets a hot mic. It's Noche UFC.
Highlight. Man, highlight. Is there? I'm trying to. I don't want to get a song on this shit. That way I can put a song from like YouTube or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't take it out. Mario?
Doesn't give you an option to?
Nah,
like an iMovie?
Nah.
Did you already download it?
Yeah, I did.
They're probably not to re-edit it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
UFC Fight Night is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the UFC. All right, now it is time for the official decision brought to you by Cuervo to wrap this one up. Here is Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Raul
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Raul Rosas Jr. Raul, you fought almost angry in there. What led to that? After suffering your first loss, that is the way you bounce back.
Hey, I had to prove a point today. Last fight, no excuses, but man, I knew I had to come back from that. I knew I'm better than that. I disappointed my fans, my people, so I hope I made y'all proud today. And Dana, another 50 G's. Ain't no combat get better than that. And these structural suits and teeth, and Uncle Sam is unforgiving.
Were you surprised at how aggressive Terrence was at the start of the fight? The last fight, you started off aggressively with your wrestling, but this time it was your hands that allowed you to hurt him. Were you surprised that he was that aggressive?
No, man. Terrence Mitchell's a very game opponent, very experienced. My hat's off to him. I had to really push myself this time. He's a tough opponent, but man, I just knew I had to let them hands fly, so I did.
Raul, let's take a look at your work. You guys were throwing. You landed a nasty left hand that just stiffed him. Look at this right here. You put him down. What were you thinking when he went to the ground like that?
Man, I visualized it all can, so it was just now living the fight in reality, so man, I'm just grateful for that performance.
That is the way you come back from a loss. Ladies and gentlemen, he's only 18 years old. Give it up for Raul Rosas Jr.
Raul Rosas Jr. had plenty to say on the microphone as well. And what a way to just distance himself from that C-Rod fight in Miami back in April. Incredible result on Mexican Independence Day for Raul Rosas Jr. Carla Bustillo is with us tonight. Perhaps she enjoyed that particular result. Also with us, Baby Shark, down to the Ricci with the number 14 next to her name. Cesar Milan, the dog whisperer, is with us here. As is the former UFC interim lightweight champion and the BMF. His twin brother Marcus is over the ring. All right, so I don't know if everybody listening right now speaks Spanish, but you got to hear the Spanish announcer call of that Raul Rosas Jr. knocked out Victor Davila and Santiago.
Sounds like I'm watching a soccer game.
Raúl Rosas Jr. viene por el mismo problema. Se le presenta un gran problema. Carlos Mitchell. Vamos a ver en el piso dañado. Y de que es un terremoto de información contundente que supone a toda la leche del mundo que se echa la victoria para Raúl Rosas Jr. en cuestión de segundos. Suena el combate.
My man Big Money missed it, no? That's careful, right? You cheated. Gotta be very careful. What a night, what a moment. And I kind of wish Brandon Moreno could stick around. We so much appreciate having you as part of our call tonight, brother.
Guys, thank you so much for the opportunity. I was a little bit nervous because it's out of my comfort zone, you know, it's another language. But I think I did it well. I don't know, but I mean, I'm just happy to be with you.
It's too good. You can go back to the Spanish table. We don't want you over there. You might think I talk. Get back over there.
Go teach some of these Spanish speakers something besides English cuss words, please.
I know, that is something that is cool. I mean, it's not a place, guys. Sorry, guys.
Enjoy the rest of the night. Broadcast at Noche UFC.
Guys, every Tuesday, catch up on all the latest talk with DC and RCS. Me and Ryan Clark, Trey Barnes on the sport that we both love so much. Find the show on YouTube, ESPN Plus, and then ESPN 2. Guys, it's show 100. Right now, I didn't even know if we were doing 20 shows. We're at 100 now, baby. So make sure you tune in on Tuesday.
Congratulations, DC. That's a big number, boy.
Thank you, my guy.
Also Tuesday, Dana White's Contender Series, 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus. Among the highlights, multi-time BJJ World Champion Talina Alencar transitioning to MMA. Here she will face Stephanie Luciano. Ray Longo's guy, Dylan Mantello, will be cornered by Charlie Campbell, who had a big one earlier here tonight. It all goes down this Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Dana White's Contender Series right here on ESPN Plus. All right, coming up next, we get to the fight everyone has been talking about all week. Kevin Holland doesn't want to talk about titles even as he rounds into elite form. Now following a submission win over Michael Chiesa 7 weeks ago, Holland spins it forward, and he will do so against Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. He got tested in a big way this summer, but still emerged with an unblemished UFC record, and many are excited to see how this lethal striker will fare at the next level. He arrives there tonight against Kevin Holland. Co-main event is coming up from Las Vegas on a night on which we celebrate Mexico Nation, just so proud and drunk in its combat sports history. So many iconic moments for Mexican UFC fighters.
That guy became champion or not?
Rodriguez, former interim featherweight champion.
I think that guy became champion, no?
From him over the years. And perhaps more here tonight over the final 2 fights.
I don't know if
UFC continues after
you won. Is there a way you can take off that shit where it says Magic Movie? Mario?
What do you mean?
Is there a way how you can take off like that right there? That little title. Magic Movie, and then it comes.
You can rename it.
Yeah, I can rename it. Where?
Yeah. Or the right there, the little edit right here.
It doesn't let me.
Little edit clip. Yeah.
Oh, right here, the clip. Oh, I see what you are. Alright, cool. Good looking now. Oh shit, you can even do a voiceover on this shit.
Yeah, that's why I did my commentary.
Wow. That's fucking sick.
Welcome back to Noche UFC. UFC Fight Night is presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. While showing new dimensions to his game every time his name gets called, and that is often. Kevin Holland is a dangerous man for any other. Jack Della Maddalena is aware and embraces what is on paper his toughest test to date. Well, you want to talk about a fighter that has some hype on his name. Enter Jack Della Maddalena.
My ultimate goal is to fight for that UFC 170-pound title. Anyone in 170-pound division, I think I could go in there and damage them and believe I can beat the best guys in the world, and that's what I'm here to prove.
I mean, this kid's future is so bright. Della Maddalena is something special. It's the hands on this man. He's got serious power, perfect technique. Oh, he gets a choke in immediately. It's over. Superstar Jack Della Maddalena. That was sensational. Jack Della Maddalena, the real deal.
Jack's been racking them up. It's all handy and dandy. Ain't for nobody like me. I gotta go out there and prove that.
Long, he's got knockout power. He just puts people's lights out.
All 4 of my wins at welterweight have been finishes. They're about to lose, bro. They're about to finish. Just go out there.
I just hope he doesn't talk too much in between the fight. Do I know for that?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm excited to do challenges for my toughest challenge today, and I really know Kevin Holland will solidify myself inside that top 10 of the local division.
Oh my goodness, that was
It looks like this guy's a full package.
Every time I walk inside the octagon, I already know what I'm gonna do. They don't know what they're gonna get, so it just tends to make fireworks. They go out there with Jack, I don't give them a little bit of everything. It shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, that knee, Hernandez covered up. That's it. Kevin Holland.
If Kevin thinks that this is going to be an easy fight, he's going to be mistaken big time. And I've got the power and I've got the skills to take anyone and that's the way me. If he does, it's going to be a
Oh, Roberts is in trouble now to it. Perth has got one.
It might be a good one, too.
Jack does have warrior
Good
fight.
Bob.
Out there fight to fight. But when I put the right hand on him, no matter what he does, it's going to make a difference in this fight every single time. So my left.
Damn. He just fought not so long ago too, Mario. I remember.
I think this
Maybe
is
a month ago.
opportunity for me to show everybody why I'm a true big dog. That's what it was. It's my man. So,
That was pretty decent. Yeah.
So here's the oncoming welterweight contender, number 14 of the world at present, Jack Della Maddalena. ATC, kind of nice to not have to go to Perth, Western Australia to watch this man compete. This man is a problem, and after his last fight in which he was tested, he is very much motivated to put that one behind him.
Yeah, and honestly, John, in that test, I believe that he grew from it. Because you can struggle in fights like that, and essentially trap games. Fights that you don't expect the guy to be in a tough fight, and then you start to kind of flounder. What I took from it is that Jack Della Maddalena came back in that third round when the fight was on the table and got it done. And that's the positive in watching this young man compete. Now he said he got free adversity. He said that this is a fight that he feels will be a better matchup for him, and one that he expected. Before the end of the year, he figured he would be standing across the cage with Kevin Holland.
Look at you dropping a trap game in mixed martial arts. Tonight's Fight Experience stats are sponsored by Cerveza Modelo.
Yeah, Della Maddalena, I love what he said at the meeting about staying off the center line, not coming down the center. Obviously, Kevin Holland being a longer, taller, lengthier fighter, he wants to pull him side to side, get in the pocket by being off the center line when he enters and also off the center line when he exits.
Outstanding sniper, boxer, high fight IQ, wicked accurate, moves his feet well. Now we await Kevin Holland. Well, public now, but Kevin Holland is approaching superstar status in mixed martial arts. If this fight week is any indication, most of these crowds have been loudest for this man. His inclusion on this fight card was a huge injection of talent on. And now I think, really with this win streak in tow for the first time, a lot of people envision Kevin Holland as a real top 5 threat, if not future world champion.
And what makes him so tricky is he has this piece about him. Like, he puts out there, he doesn't mind if he wins or loses, he almost carries that in there. Now, you know he cares, but he brings that piece in the outro with him around that front, and that's very dangerous. He's extremely lengthy, and the stance sweeps that he does also creates even longer distance for people to have to adjust to. His straight punches down the middle and his cheek kicks get guys to have to force their way into the pocket, and then he's got submission threats at the same time, so he's a tough guy to deal with.
Well, Kevin Holland made his way up the rankings at middleweight, and he was always the guy that was kind of stuck in the middle. He was never a middleweight, but his talent allowed for him to make his way up the ranks. Now, I saw Kevin at the Apex a little bit ago, and it was when he was talking about maybe fighting 185 again. We said, yo, 170 is your weight class. That's the weight that is going to be most effective, and you can feel something in Utah. A little bit of a switch after the Fiesta fight. Like, this guy is on his way to becoming a real star. And if he can put Jack Della Maddalena behind Mike Fiesta, especially if he does it impressively, sky's the limit for Kevin Holland.
And his coaches deserve a lot of credit. A lot of them old reliables, Wendell Dorsey, Justin Adams, Eric Sands, now his full-time wrestling coach. And Kevin Holland has been stacking wins. You know, he likes paper. He says he's got to keep up with the rappers and the trappers. He's got a big one
on the real too.
In the form of Jack Della Maddalena. And you gotta let Jack say, hey, just a heads up, we're not going to touch gloves, so be ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, co-main event is now upon us. Here's your tail to tail with Kevin Holland and Jack Della Maddalena. Holland is now 30. Della Maddalena, 27. Holland has 4 inches in height. He is far more pronounced in reach, where he'll try to maximize what is an 8-inch advantage. Now, the co-main intros, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. My big martial artist, holding professional record, 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, Jack Della introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
I haven't seen Dana White. You seen him?
Never showed him.
9 losses, 1 no contest. He's now 6 feet 3 inches tall.
Got the casino gambling.
At 170 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas.
Casino gambling. Oh,
That's fucking good.
Oh shit. All hyped up,
For arguably the best in the business, Jason Rosal, the beautiful Luciana on charge with us here for Noche UFC. 9 fights down, the 2 largest ones remain. This fight block is brought to you by Modelo. Jack Della Maddalena in green, Kevin Holland is in blue.
It's been an amazing night of fights. I mean, the environment, the atmosphere, the crowd, that's just been crazy. You only hope that this becomes a yearly thing.
Kind of feels pay-per-view-esque in here.
Yeah, right?
Della Maddalena lunges forward, trying to find his range early. Nice leg kick for Jack.
And Jack felt really good in this matchup, right? Thinking that Kevin wasn't going to be wrestling him. He'd be newer in his wheelhouse in a striking fight with a guy like Kevin Holland.
One of the things that Jack said is that I got to attack the legs early, and that will connect me to my hands after that because it's so long. I'll kick his legs first, chop his legs down, and then get to my hands.
Both fighters attacking low here early on. Jab for Holland.
Holland bouncing, moving, keeping that range, trying to fight behind that long jab.
Weights that Kevin Holland has shared the octagon with Thiago Santos, Marvin Vettori, Derek Brunson, Jacare Souza.
Kevin Holland has a big personality. Well, you have a personality that people tune in. And the more he wins, the bigger he becomes.
It's not just that, he's so busy. I mean, the amount of fights he's taken, he's just such a fan favorite because of that alone.
His biggest year during the pandemic, I think he fought 5 times.
It's insane amount of
Nobody
fights.
does that.
At the highest level, too. Like, tough guys, tough camps.
5 wins in that calendar year 2020. And as we mentioned on the graphic earlier, since he signed, nobody's won more fights.
That's what he wanted. That's what Jack wanted. He said, I got to get to the pocket and tear his body up early. And that will pay dividends in the later rounds. And he just did that.
Della Maddalena working well off the jab early. Good little combination there for Holland. Partially blocked by Della Maddalena. All right, this coach's cam is brought to you by Cuervo as we check in on the red corner of Kevin Holland.
Underneath! Come from underneath!
Come up the middle. Up the middle, Kevin. Touch that leg. Step outside. There you go. Where's the body?
We need the body!
Time up here. Time up. Time up.
Ooh, both fighters exchange elbows, then a big right hand for Della Maddalena.
It's when Della Maddalena gets in close where he's finding success. Going to the body. He's been able to spin Holland 3 times already in this round.
number one goal is says, I got to get to the pocket. And all I've seen so far is him be focused and patient in getting inside, and he stays inside when he gets there. He's not looking to grab or wrestle. He's looking to hit him in the pocket.
He had his back one time and kind of pushed him away.
Yep.
That's how much he doesn't want to be wrestled. Nice counter there.
Fast right-hand counter from Holland.
Sorry, Andy, my bad. Go.
Well, you may have heard the Holland quarter calling for some body work. He's landed 4-6 thus far, but hasn't really attacked there a ton. Really want to hear what you had to say, Don, kind of.
We all do. He's smart.
Man, they're close. These guys are just missing each other.
Finally starting to see some of that Kevin Holland personality. DC, we've talked a lot early in fights.
Yes.
Focused tonight, not clapping guns.
And honestly, I know it's his personality, but you kind of like to see that maturity a little bit, right? The evolution of Kevin Holland, where he's more locked in and he's more zoned in on what he's trying to do. And he's rolling a lot of these strikes. You see his hand up, making Madalena hit him on the shoulders as he's turning.
Yeah, the thing that I see progress most when it comes to he's given his back multiple times knowing Jack isn't going to take it now, and Jack's not fighting. He's just ready to punch him instead of grappling.
And Della Madalena is like very responsible with his hands. When he throws, they always go back where they're supposed to be. He moves into you, moves out. He never stays in one position too long. That's very smart when you're in there with a bigger, longer guy.
Good sequence there for Della Madalena. Now right hand over the top for Holland.
Oh shit, they survived the first round.
Round two of the co-main.
He probably told him I'm gonna knock you over. Hey Mario, that was your last nuke that you dropped ever since that video? Damn. That's fucking sick.
Got 80 kills on another game though.
Damn, bro. What's the most you've gotten though in one game?
I think it was like 96.
Really time to run it back next month. We're live on pay-per-view from Abu Dhabi's lightweight king Islam.
You just know exactly where they're coming from, huh?
Brazilian sensation.
The way like multiplayer works, you know how you don't like when the game starts, you don't spawn with all your perks.
Yeah.
You gotta earn them. So I'm just always rushing to get the perks before everyone else, before they all get ghost, and try to get a UAV, and then like exactly where everyone's at.
Yeah, exactly where everyone's at.
Especially on that small map, and then using a shotgun, you could like take big advantage of that. Because you know exactly where they're gonna be, like how far they are, and just using that shotgun, like the build that I have, just constantly, you kind of get like an idea of how the range is gonna be. So I know like how far someone can be for me to get a one shot kill, and sometimes it's not like 100% consistent, but I trust it enough where I think I'm gonna get it.
Where you're just gonna kill them for sure, huh?
Yeah.
It's really crazy to think that,
especially on that small map, there's a lot of hallways.
Yeah, you know how to wait for people.
Yeah, a lot of corners too.
Yeah. You gotta look both sides type of way.
Statistical discrepancy thus far is just the accuracy. Della Madalena landing 58%, 33% for Kevin Holland thus far.
And that's what we spoke about, right? How responsible Madalena is. Always in the right position when he's attacking. That landed.
Holland believes he has the grappling advantage over most of the guys in this division. DC, any thoughts? Changing a level?
Well, we saw it in the Chiesa fight, right? We saw his submission ability. Kevin Holland
It's also kind of like when you got the UFC,
has
kind of like
told
a
us
race
that he's
to,
got a
get the kills before, people come up
and he
too,
can do everything. We saw it against
obviously your
Chiesa.
team
Right
has
now, he
advantage
doesn't
of having
seem like
the
he
UAV.
has that
definitely,
part of the
yeah.
game plan.
You have your
Right now, his
teammates
defense
pushing with you. It's not just you yourself, where you have to.
Isn't able to get out combinations on.
You can let someone else be more like bait and see if he can come out and help you out. Get a few shots on him too.
Well, not really. I'm usually the one I'm trying to get the kills first, so I'm kind of trying to
You see Kevin Holland kind of lean
my
back
teammates
also, right?
to a certain point.
While he is using that Philly to defend himself, he's also
Or at least to hold down an area that you know is safe.
Yeah.
That you know where you can kind of run around.
Yeah.
Jack Della is not trying to wrestle with him. He's not under duress trying to defend takedown.
That's a good point, DC. He's had opportunities to mix the wrestling and maybe tie things.
A lot of the times I'm trying to get the people that I kill and then rush to where I think they're going to spawn at,
Oh.
Try to get them off guard.
Okay.
And start building kill streaks like that.
You start running where they're coming from, pretty much.
Yeah.
Where they're coming back, yeah.
I just look at the map and see like, oh, my teammates are on my half of the map, just a little bit behind me, so I know they're going to probably spawn opposite side on the back corner, so that's where I start running to.
It rotates type of shit,
And then if you beat them to before they want to get to a certain point, you know that corridor where the fountain is at, that small map, the PRC map, and you run past the fountain, there's a room to your right to that hallway, leading to that big open area.
Yeah, for real.
So when I know they're going to be spawning in that building, most of the time they're going to turn around and look for someone like on the window where the vending machines are.
Oh, okay.
I usually go. I'm usually in between that hallway before they're able to even go to that window.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. That's top one, right?
Yeah.
You just freaking take over that spot first before anyone knows.
Yeah, I try to see like how many people are coming. I'll clear it, and then once I know that spot got cleared, I kind of run to where I think they're gonna spawn at, because obviously most of the time when you die to someone, you want to go kill them.
Yeah,
you want to go back and kill the person that killed you. So,
especially when a person uses a shotgun, like they get really annoying. Like I don't know why.
Shit's annoying. That's what.
Straight punch to the body as a lead can really change the way your opponent is approaching.
The right hand from Elena. Holland appeared to also land. 10 minutes down. 5-2 to go.
Damn, bruh. I mean, at least they're still having fun with it,
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them enjoying their time right there. I thought there was gonna be a knockout. I wanted to record a knockout, but I might just wait for the
main event.
Yeah. Get some footage.
Wait. Dana White's Contender Series is heating up your summer with the best prospects from around the world all competing for a UFC contract. In front of Dana White, the UFC draft, watching every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, only on ESPN+. So Ben Vickers in the corner of Jack Della Maddalena believes they have banked 2 rounds. He does not want his pupil talking anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say whose rounds are what right now. I think whoever picks up in this 3rd round is going to win it.
And that's Della Maddalena's corner wants. No more talking. Go fight, Jack.
Dana said no more talking.
Every time he goes to the corner, he asks his coach, "What did you think? Am I touching him with the jab?" So he knows how close this fight is.
Oh, big right hand from Jack Della Maddalena. And now a nice combination for three-name Jack. Great to have you with us for this inaugural Noche UFC. John Anik, Mike Sack, Dominic Cruz, Daniel Cormier, Megan O'Leary, and Dean Thomas with us as well. Number 14 versus number 13 in the UFC's welterweight division, in which they're all chasing Leon Rocky Edwards.
Both of these guys have their eyes on the top 10 of the division. They both have a ton of potential to really make some noise in this division.
The scorecard seemingly could be all over the place. Just saw one out there for Holland, 2-0 as he tries to attack the body.
Yeah, it's everywhere. You know, I usually like to judge cards, J.A. I said one time in this one. It's just so close.
Under 3.5 to go as Holland partially lands a right hand, and now a left for Della Maddalena. Maybe got an elbow home there.
Yeah, he did. Kevin landed a nice little elbow on the backside there.
It's real tricky. I mean, he's just so loose and calm that he's able to throw different style strikes. And he's so lanky, too. It helps a lot.
Got most front kicks, but really slows Della Maddalena down. Della Maddalena does a good job when he gets near. But when they're in space, he seems to be having a little bit of a difficult time tracking down Kevin Holland.
Holland's so good at it. Look how he doesn't load the right hands either. He flicks them out there. He flicks all his punches, all his kicks.
Ooh, there it is. If you're Della Maddalena, sometimes you gotta take a chance to get to it.
Elbow from Holland there. Sorry, Chad.
Yep, and Kevin landed an elbow. After a good combination there by Jack Della Maddalena.
Yeah, Della Maddalena has realized a lot of success with combinations that have forced a Holland retreat. Live betting number is only one indicator, but Della Maddalena had swelled to a pretty big favorite.
Yeah, Maddalena's just been slowly pouring the shots and the pressure on Holland over time to get up on the strikes, but it's still a very competitive fight.
You know what happens also is when
the odds are still on the guy with the green shorts.
He overthrows with his back.
He's still a favorite?
Yeah. Jack just throws 3-4 punches. Whereas this is Jack Della Maddalena in front of Kevin Holland every time. Level change, head moving, bobbing, kind of fighting traditional.
It also shows you what a problem Kevin Holland is with his body type and his style, his switching stance, the calmness that he has. Look how he's not throwing hard, but he sets up those 2 kicks with his punches. Everything's set up with him well, even though it's not 100% power.
Good combination by Holland. Tremendous volume out of him tonight. He has missed over 200 strikes though. Jack Della Maddalena has forced a lot of misses defensively.
I mean, it's that slight little movements. You know, and Kevin's doing a good job defensively also because, like Dom said, they fight behind that show. You hit him on the shoulders.
Like a sparring match.
Look at the efficiency though, the accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is like a sparring match.
Right there. That was one of his clean shots all fight.
You can see Jack picking up the last 30 seconds. That's what he usually does. Pours it on real heavy at the end.
Yeah.
Power shots.
Well, at the beginning of the year, Della Maddalena felt like there was a hard possibility Kevin Holland would show up in his bracket. And clearly he was ready for this particular matchup. Down the stretch we come.
It's just, this kid is a talented mixed martial artist, and at every turn he's kind of matching the competition, but also the challenge. Now, Kevin Holland could have won this fight for all we know. We have no idea. But I'm saying, even then, like, look at that combination.
Last 30, that's what he does. He picks it up to win the matches, and he fights with tactics and smarts. And that's what's winning these fights for Jack.
I just love how responsible Della Maddalena is.
Oh, nice elbow.
Both of them really, yeah, you're right. Both of them were so good in this fight.
Wow. So Kevin Holland and Jack Della Maddalena go the distance in our co-main events. All signs point to the Aussie getting it done. Official decision on the other side. Noche UFC.
It could have been close. If someone would have been like, let's go. You know, I think they would have given it to that person. But both were like, fuck, what happened? What just happened? Hey, Mario, you have like some booster spots around here or not?
There's one like in Highland Park.
It's close to here, no?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. You've ever been out there for just breakfast and shit? And you just bring them back, or?
Usually bring it back.
Oh, you just bring it back? Nice, nice. What's your favorite?
What? Like the type of pupusa?
Yeah.
Revueltas?
Revueltas?
Yeah.
They is fire. What about frijol and queso too?
I guess some of those too. Yeah.
Those are
revueltas and the queso.
Presented by New Amsterdam Vodka.
Yeah.
5 times distilled, 3 times filtered. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins. In part by Cuervo, official tequila of UFC. Please drink responsibly. And by Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. All right, now it's time for the all-important official decision brought to you by Cuervo. And with the scorecards, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Mike Bell scores the contest 29-28, Holland. Eric Cohen scores it 29-28, Madalena. And Saul Liamano scores the contest 29-28 for the winner by split decision.
Kevin.
Jack Della.
Kevin. I would have lost too. I would have still lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Jack Della Maddalena. Jack, you said you expected to fight Kevin Holland at some point this year. Was that all you expected in this fight?
Yeah, pretty much exactly what I expected, you know. Got me talking a little bit, which is sick. Thanks for the booze, I appreciate it. Yeah.
This is the biggest fight that you've had to date. Knowing Kevin Holland and his profile, you handled it. But in the 3rd round, your corner said, let's not talk anymore, let's get to work. Did you feel like you had done enough to get the victory?
I knew it was hard to tell.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
I thought it was close. I feel like he ended up on the cage a bit more, but...
Fucking Kevin Holland likes to talk during his
Jack,
fight.
let's take a look at your work up here. Your pressure, and you were so responsible defensively, landing those body shots. Is that what you expected? Did you think Kevin would take more takedown attempts in there?
No, I didn't.
He's here for a check.
Yeah.
He just wanted to get his ass
Maybe
kicked.
he would, but the plan was to come in, be defensive, use the eyes, and just wait for my shots.
You're a guy that's ranked now. You go to 6-0 in the UFC. What would you like to have next?
Whatever. Honestly, I don't give whatever.
Well, it was a tremendous performance as we come to expect for you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jack Della Maddalena.
And one thing we've also
That
come
was a
to
close
expect
one,
is
though.
that
28-27, all 3 judges, dude.
ranked above him. He has won 16 consecutive fights and is now 6-0 in the UFC after getting.
I'm sure this fight was pretty cheap to buy like tickets, you know, like the whole fight.
Also with us, the public flyweight contender, Aaron Blanchfield, figures to be an interested observer for our main event. And how about it? A man who needs no introduction, Nate Diaz, with us here for this special night as we celebrate Mexico. It's Keep On coming next Saturday night live with the UFC Apex and its UFC Fight Night Fatigue versus Gamrot. A lot of big names on the fight card featured out in the women's strawweight division. Marina Rodriguez and Michelle Watson Gomez in a rematch.
Some of these fights come out on just regular ESPN, like not even ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm telling you, I've been paying those membership fee was for that, for like the UFC fights, but I can just use the stream, you know? It's always so convenient.
We are very happy to have a championship main event to close our show. Live from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, we are ready to go. UFC Fight Night, Grasso versus Shevchenko 2. UFC Fight Night is presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Well, Alexa Grasso shook up the world when she finished Valentina Shevchenko to win the title. Now, with this Noche UFC backdrop, the proud Guadalajara native chases further greatness against a beyond motivated former champion. While Mexico is as proud a fighting nation as there is in the world, and no woman from that great nation has realized the UFC title. That is what is in front of Alexa Grasso here tonight. Valentina Shevchenko looking to make it 8 successive flyweight title defenses.
I prepared myself for so many years, so when the fight started, I felt amazing.
Well, for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko was just fighting through contenders without so much to be a challenge. This changed.
On the fight, I was chasing her all the time to be the hunter. When I saw that she won, I took her back and I said, this fight, it's mine. This is going to be
wow. That's crazy. You saw that, huh, Mario?
Comes to an end.
What a victory for Alexa Grasso. What a victory for Mexico.
It's amazing to fight for your dream, to have the life that you always
That was in Vegas too?
For a little kid. And I just hope that all the Mexican girls that will come after me, they can do this 10 times better than I did. I know that the only way to help MMA in Mexico to grow a little more is achieving more goals for myself and representing Mexico. I worked so hard for this moment. I know that Alexander every single day, every single fight, and I want to keep this belt in Mexico, so I'm going to give everything I have to defend, to keep it, and to win this fight. This one loss doesn't change anything, because my soul is soul of champion. My focus right now is to get back what is mine, to get back what was mine for a long time, and to prove to the people that I'm still here, I'm still on the top, I'm still the best from the best. So tonight, Grasso will see the most explosive, the most powerful, the most dangerous version.
Very technical fighter, huh? Yeah, she is. She was in the freaking army or something. She reminds me of Tammy from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah. This fight, September 16th, it's gonna be different fight. I know
Did you buy Street Fighter more?
but she doesn't feel what is real in
New Mortal Kombat just came out too. It looks cool too. When the Tekken comes out.
Wow.
She can hide, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna break her, and leave the
They need a remake, Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah. I've been seeing like freaking dumb posts from IGN where I think it's opposed to Marvel vs. Capcom 6, but
yeah, the homie was also telling me about these other fights for karate combat.
oh
Yeah.
Woman and man, one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. Here she is, the former 7-time defending UFC Women's Flyweight Champion Valentina Shevchenko, 9-time international Muay Thai champion and Daniel Cormier. She has spent 3 months in Thailand, hardening her mind, her body, to try to right what she perceived to be a wrong back in UFC 285 March.
Yeah, she went back to the drawing board. She went back where it all started.
Kind of like UFC, but like it's a more open arena pattern everywhere.
Oh,
and I remember watching her as she became the champion on her long reign. It almost felt like a foregone conclusion every time, John. It was just who is getting set up for the championship. But then there was cracks, Tyler Santos.
So I'm gonna link to that too.
So she did what you would expect from a champion. She went back
that he used for the fight.
She got back to the things that matter the most.
They stream this one live on Facebook, like their own company.
Okay.
So I guess they're not that popular. They're trying to still build their audience.
Can you send it to me on?
Yeah, send it to me.
The toughest thing to do as a champion is to stay champion and keep defending your belt over and over. Valentina Shevchenko has done that. And the reason it's so difficult is you have an entire division that's preparing for solely and only you and your style. And what we saw at the Grasso is she made the adjustment to the spin attacks that we've seen Valentina Shevchenko finish so many girls with and hurt them with. She made the adjustment, was able to take the back and finish her there. Will Valentina Shevchenko change her style to face Grasso and make the adjustment? According to her, I'm going to stay exactly the same because I was winning that fight until I gave that opportunity up. But this time, the finish won't be there for Grasso.
Shevchenko did spend some time in Vietnam at Second Sport Club, also trained in Vegas and Canada. But Tiger Muay Thai for 3 months, a place she first graced 20 years ago. That was the jumping off point for what she believes will be a re-crowning tonight, as Valentina Shevchenko looks to restore order in a division she dominated for half a decade.
Yeah, the crowd is mad tough.
Nearly 19,000 strong in the Center T-Mobile Arena, many of them waving Mexican flags in the air in support of their champion, reigning, defending, undisputed flyweight queen, Alexa Grasso. You've heard me say repeatedly dominating her career, methodically built to that title fight back in March, and man, did she capitalize on the moment. Now, with seemingly all the confidence accrued from that win, she'll try to take out Valentina Shevchenko a second time.
Grasso said, I'm so proud of myself for making the adjustment.
She's like this, huh? She's like that.
Now switch stance. She went completely southpaw in that adjustment against Valentina Shevchenko in that first fight. Will she have that same approach? Will she come out southpaw? Will she be more conventional to offset Valentina? I don't know, but Grasso can be in either of these stances, mixing the takedowns, stuck the takedowns, and more than anything, she said the biggest adjustment from that first fight is I need to do better with that southpaw jab of Valentina. She was beating me with that early on. I need to counter that early.
She said she's going to be better. But generally on Mexican Independence Day, we hear Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. But it's Canelo Alvarez. Right there from the same hometown. So for Alexa Grasso, it means so much to her to be headlining on this historic night. To be the one that all eyes are on as she defends her championship. She is living in this place.
What? Right there, you was just right there.
First Mexican champion. So Alexa Grasso, the current champion, looking to defend her
wearing like a
championship.
tuxedo,
John, she knew she had to do it twice. There was going to be one fight against
Valentina,
so she was prepared. She said she has gotten ready as best she can, and she intends to keep that belt tonight.
And And all you need to do is see her on the scale and recognize that she took a couple weeks off and then went right back to work. Sort of weird to see Valentina Shevchenko spend all this extended time in the octagon waiting for a champion. That has not been our reality. But if you were looking for any sort of sign that Alexa Grasso was not ready to live life as champion, there has been nothing on that front. Our Taylor Tape is brought to you by the Nun 2, only in theaters September 8th. Rated R. Alexa Grasso is 30, Valentina Shevchenko 35. Both women 5 foot 5 inches tall. No issues on the scale. Slight reach advantage for Valentina Shevchenko. Tail the Tape, brought to you by Mortal Kombat. Now for the intros. Here is Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know, dude. That's what I have put too, honestly.
Of the evening, sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Dallas Hahn, Executive Director Jeff Mullen. Our 3 judges scoring this contest from Octagon Sidebar: Mike Bell, Dolly Amato, and Junichiro Kamijo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon,
I have put Alexa also for my last one, but I'm there in spirit.
And UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for! Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas!
We might get a knockout if we're both fighting for something real important, you know?
Maybe another submission.
CJ comes back for revenge on the choke out or
Championship of the world! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding professional record, 23 wins, 4 losses.
That's not a bad record anyways, too, dude.
Weighing in at 124 and 1.5 pounds. Fighting out of Michigan, Kyrgyzstan, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the #1 ranked UFC lightweight contender.
Have you tried the Prime drink?
The challenger, Valentina.
What is it, like a Gatorade?
That's caffeine though.
Oh shit.
Like a workout drink.
And now, introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Vic Gonzalez, only professional record, 16 years, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 124 and 1.5 pounds. Fighting!
LAFC is playing Galaxy today.
Oh shit, today?
Yeah.
Wow, they're playing right now?
Yep. 4-2. LAFC is winning.
What's the score?
4-2.
Dang. At the BMO.
I know that we're good over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to keep this clean. Touch gloves is good.
Mortal Kombat 1 available September 19th, rated M for mature. The atmosphere inside this T-Mobile Arena is absolutely insane. Can you take those cans off for a second? My gosh.
You take them off so long. It's amazing how much noise these things cancel out.
This fight clock is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka, Valentina Shevchenko in white, Alexa Grasso in the black and gold, befitting a champion. Body kick for Shevchenko is there early.
You see right off the bat, we saw Grasso come out southpaw in the first fight. She comes out conventional in this fight.
And you saw Valentina right away dig that body shot. It is one of her best attacks, that kick to the body. She used it to set up the high kick. Now, one reason you can't be overly aggressive against Shevchenko is because she has a tremendous counter right hook. She can hit it going forward. She can land on it whenever she's backing up. And she still possesses tremendous power.
Good left-hand connection or so appeared by Shevchenko.
She's looking for elbows now, and we're seeing the difference. She's got that back leg kick she's looking for, and then when you see Grasso trying to come into the pocket, she's looking for elbows.
And a more aggressive Valentina Shevchenko. She's thrown that right hook left hand 2 times already. 2 big body kicks landed.
It has been a long 6 months for the former champion. Quick left from Grasso missed.
A lot of times you see fighters talk like they're going to do things so different when they get back in the octagon, but they don't show it. Shevchenko seems intent to deliver on all that she's promised this week.
And now we see Grasso in the southpaw stance. She switched.
She's had a lot of success in this stance last time.
No way.
Shevchenko able to land a left on the end of that combination. Grasso now lands.
And the stance switch out of Grasso's taking away that back leg kick of Shevchenko, but she was able to land very fast. Now that she switched stance,
They both have to have brains
There was a
to
nice
fight
landed
too, you know?
that
Yeah.
Alexa Grasso landed that the former champion did
That
not
was, you
like.
know, like,
See her blink a couple times after
between
the seven
their
fell.
hands or something.
After Alexa Grasso landed a nice dirty boxing left hand over the top.
That's that jab that she was able to really get out early in the fight, their first fight. And that southpaw stance.
Grasso saw that shot coming. Nice elbow from Shevchenko.
It wasn't until round 3 in fight 1 where Alexa was able to defend as good as she just did there.
Nice jab, won that jab.
It's so weird watching Alexa Grasso perform with Valentina and thinking
It's a long
that
fight,
they
too,
trade
no?
jabs. Alexa's jab is
Can't
one
do
that
like
does
rush it.
Grasso keeping that guard tight under 2 minutes here to go in round 1 of a possible 5 to decide the women's flyweight title.
Whoa, last time, how many rounds did they go? 4?
I forgot what round she submitted her in.
Why did I get the 4th one? It feels like the 4th.
Maybe, yeah.
Spin attack.
Look, Valentina start tripping here.
Straight to half guard.
She literally just turned her around and eventually Alexa got lost. You know, I figured in this fight, Alexa would be more prepared for the double leg, the single leg. I did not know if she could make the improvements to defend the clinch takedown that Valentina was so successful in fight number 1.
That's why one of the keys I showed for Grasso is she has to be able to get up in this position without giving the position. Right now we're seeing she's got the back taken. We'll see if Valentina can actually finish this. The scramble. And that being said,
It's probably by Shevchenko, but beautifully defended by the Mexican Grasso.
and that's what I say is going to be one of the keys through the whole fight is if Grasso can create
She
the
had to
space.
get that body into her, huh? Like, I was like,
But if you watch her results in past fights, she always separates, creates the backup to defeat scenarios.
She got taken down in fight 1 and got controlled in fight 2, and I think that's the issue. She cannot get controlled in this fight if she wants to retain her championship.
All right, Valentina Shevchenko with a takedown, but a competitive round 1. Back with round 2 in 30 seconds.
All my baseball bets like this.
It's the same play. The same play. It's always you try to get her hard body, and then you start putting some things in there and start getting her low.
Look at this back leg kick from Shevchenko, straight to the liver. Grasso ate that like nothing. She ate a couple of those, by the way. Nice jab from Grasso, and then they trade, and then look at this tight waist body lock takedown here. Just twisted her up, got her feet out from underneath her, and got that beautiful takedown. First round is hard to judge, but looked like it could have gone to Shevchenko if you had to guess.
Second gets straight numbers exceedingly close after round one. Here we go, round two.
Dodgers are winning too.
That takedown by Valentina. The first one was defended. The second one, she was able to get to the body. She was able to complete fairly easy. So it leads you to believe that she's going to go there again. You just wonder how soon she's going to try as Alexa lands a nice combo.
Right after this main event, they'll recap all the action on the Noche UFC Pro Show on ESPN Plus. Anthony Smith, Dean Thomas joining Karen Ryan. I'm going to break it all down. Megan on standby. So they'll give you all the big winners. You can see it right after this fight on E+.
Some wrestling right there, huh?
Great defense there by Alexa. Valentina went back to that same deal. She tried to turn her around and take her down, but Alexa found the fence.
That's also what makes Valentina the champion she is. When you start to let combinations go, she clinches you up and grabs you. That's exactly what you got to do sometimes. Just moving and backing up doesn't always work. You got to grab a hold of your opponent, get him to stop hitting you.
Well, we have seen Valentina fight in so many different styles, right? We have always seen her have tremendous striking, but in the Jessica Andrade fight, she was just wrestling to dominate her on the ground. We have seen her do a tremendous job of controlling on the mat.
Oh, shit.
Tight waist again. Body lock is deep.
She got a quit.
Finish it.
Did a great job.
Damn.
And that right there is why Valentina wrestles Alexa Grasso so much.
With the ball in her hand, she knows it.
Nice knee to the back.
See the trouble, bro.
Now Shevchenko lays an elbow. Space won't be Grasso's friend.
No, Grasso's foot is telling her, calm down.
This is not a territory that Shevchenko's used to being in either. Nice double.
Wow, bro.
Great timing there by the former champion.
That's smart. That was exactly what she needed. Exactly what she needed.
And it was because Grasso got excited. She takes her time. We've seen her defend Valentina's takedown.
She's squared up and then allowed the double. Right here, she's just trying to get the air out of Shevchenko. It's not real. There's no submission here. She's just a stop. There's nothing here.
Shevchenko showing off her championship medal and instincts to take this fight down. There's the right hand. Forward. Shevchenko still just over 2 minutes here, round two.
And they both traded. They both connected. Just that you're seeing the power difference in the process.
We have seen Alexa Grasso just mature over the course of her UFC career. For a long time, she was killing herself to get down to 115. But the moment she went to 135, she was a completely different fighter. And now she finds herself a champion. Granted, this isn't great, right? But if she can limit the damage, that knockdown will really serve her well as we get to the end of the round.
Yeah, that knockdown's the round of this right now. Under 90 seconds to go. Ooh, kick from Grasso. Well, these women certainly bringing out the best in each other.
And a much more aggressive fight by both.
Oh, yeah, there's way more tension here in this matchup. And she just missed that.
The axe kick there.
Grasso so comfortable as a grappler off of her back to get to the best. Lopez certainly deserves a lot of credit. Good left hand for Shevchenko. Grasso also realizing success. advantage to have a referee who is allowing the fighters to work. Grasso tried to control posture for much of this latter part of the round, but Shevchenko stayed active.
Yes, she did. Got control. But that up kick by Grasso was nasty. But then, even in Valentina, when we get this round, this is exactly what she needed. She needs to reset the fight because Alexa Grasso will start to build momentum.
We got a title fight, folks.
Wow. You knocked her down.
Come close to the distance that you're not supposed to work on. She's relaxing you. Why are you doing this? She's not feeling well. Remember this, but don't relax. You understand? You understand? Do not relax.
Little knockdown.
One punch, this is what's happening. Everything else, just keep watching her punches and punch yourself. You punch her. Just keep the distance. Work on your distance. And also throw her. You can throw her.
Right here, you see Alexa Grasso land a beautiful right hand that drops Valentina Shevchenko, and it was the third punch. It wasn't the first punch, and it was a lot of good dirty boxing in close. Then the former champion lands a nasty elbow. Then that level change into a double leg, which allowed her to control the rest of the round.
And such an urgent, immediate response from Shevchenko after the knockdown.
Nice.
Not enough, though, to win that second round. Here we go at the beginning of round 3. Grasso, the slight favorite on the live number.
But you see Grasso go back to conventional, look for Valentina to start to throw that bottom kick again.
Oh yeah, she's looking for it right now. That's how she finds her range, Valentina. She lands that kick and then starts getting to work from there. With the stance switch, you can tell it kind of offsets the rhythm, the timing.
Inside leg kick lands cleanly for Shevchenko. Grasso corner calling for more feints out of her. Is that bruising underneath her right knee?
Oh yeah, she's taking quite a few kicks. That's a tattoo.
I thought it was a tattoo. Yeah. Either way, you don't want to kick somebody in the knee. It doesn't feel good on your foot.
I mean, just the difference in the jabs.
Grasso trying to cut an angle here.
Nice double. She drove her feet, she didn't stop on her knees, and she turned the corner. I mean, that's exactly how you finish double leg. You drive your feet, turn the corner. Perfect.
Grasso had an underhook. She was able to get her hand between Shevchenko and her legs.
Nice job.
Get.
Oh.
Straight to mount.
Mount it.
It's not all like that. Ooh, that's tight. That's tight. Wow.
Mounted guillotine for Shevchenko.
That is deep.
Trying to survive.
Grasso's got to keep attacking that lock.
It's not over yet, but it is tight.
It's tight.
And their team is one of the best. You'll see, he's not panicking. You see how calm he is. He knows what he sees here. He's not jumping in there, not lifting arms, just watching.
Grasso's trying to stay relaxed in here. Not panicking.
And these are the positions you're hoping from the bottom that Shevchenko's arms burn out before your blood choke kicks in. This is the battle. And there it is.
Wow.
And that's what these guys are looking for in these positions.
Oh.
That was great by her team. Didn't rush, didn't panic.
And a great job by Grasso to stay composed.
She never looked lost in there.
2 minutes to go in round 3.
She's got the foot on the floor now. That's exactly what she's got to do with that lock to get out of this body triangle. See how that foot is on the floor of Shevchenko. She wants to step over the top of that lead leg of Shevchenko, which she has. Start cranking on that ankle. And then slide her back to the mat.
Grasso wants to get her head and her right shoulder flat on the mat. Now she's turning her hip down. She wants to go the other way. There, like that. Shachenko did a good job
preventing him from doing just that.
And Grasso's got to try to slip the shoulder. Like if she can slip her left shoulder out, then she can start to pull the left arm back and come around the waist of Valentina. But boy, Valentina did a great job of keeping that body triangle on.
So nice. A great job. It shows how strong and flexible Shachenko's legs are because Grasso did the right things and just too strong and flexible there.
Under a minute now to go in round 3. Shevchenko in total control of this round thus far.
Like, look how Shevchenko's right leg is on the floor. Usually you can get out of that body triangle here, but because her legs are so flexible, it's not working. That's the right defense for Grasso.
Keeping her right foot behind the knee of Grasso. Grasso needs to try to clear that.
Needs to get underneath.
Yes. She's got to find a way to clear that.
That's the wrong way.
And she's trying to just twist. Valentina's just controlling. She's not allowing for the body triangle to break.
Yeah, you gotta go the other way.
So she'll end up on top now.
She's pulling that shoulder out. You gotta get that arm in between you, and now she's done it. She'll end up on top at the end of the round. Armbar transition here if she wants. Shevchenko. There it is. Great finish to the round.
Big round 3 though for the former champ.
No, don't give her a high five. Beat her up.
Is it okay? Listen, I want you to breathe deep to your nose. Listen, breathe deep to your nose. Is that what you hear? Breathe deep. Listen, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. It's real tight. Listen, you have to keep boxing. You have to go aggressive again. Okay, this will be
Don't miss her punches. She's catching them. Do not let go of her. Do not let go of your position. 2 more rounds. Do not let her take it. You gotta hold it. You're gonna hold it with your spirit. Don't let her go. Don't come close to her. You understand? She's relaxing you. Don't get close to her.
All right, next Saturday, top 10 lightweight square off inside the UFC Apex. The main event is Dazzling striker Rafael Fizzi against well-rounded Polish Marauder Mateusz Gamrot, 8 o'clock 7 p.m. Eastern next Saturday on ESPN+. All right, so going into the 4th round of their previous fight in March, D.C., Shevchenko led it 2-1. Is that how you see it thus far?
Yeah, I feel like it's 2-1 now. Round 1 and 3 to Shevchenko, round 2 to the champion Grasso. But this is where Grasso's got to be very careful in her approach. She cannot get reckless and get taken down early in this round. But that body triangle, that squeeze, that Valentina held on to, that doesn't come for free. So the legs get a little heavy. It's going to get a little tired as you're hanging on to that body triangle the way that Valentina did.
Inside leg kick for Grasso, who appears to just be in tremendous shape. Nice jab from the former champion.
This is how she won the first round, second round, in their fight. Now in this 4th round, she's getting ahead on that jab again. Southpaw stance only. Remember, the jab's not there if you're conventional versus southpaw, not the same way. They're in a jab more right now because they're in a similar stance, both southpaws.
Grasso corner, calling for more activity, especially when it comes to her boxing. Coach Dean Thomas, what do you have, sir?
Grasso's having a little hard time with the range here. She seems to be coming up short with her punches. And then she also has a dilemma because when she steps forward, she opens herself up to getting taken down. So the reality is what she has to do, she has to bend her knees a little bit more, keep stepping forward and throwing punches, then she can find her range.
She had a couple shots trying to get inside there. Shevchenko has landed 54% of her significant strikes thus far. 42% for Grasso.
Nice double. Great spot. See what she can do with this one right now. She was moving her back. blocks, all right? Those were legal because she was dragging her backwards and the hand was coming up while she was moving. You can't touch the hand on the floor to stop them from beating you. You have to have weight on the hand in order to get stopped.
Big knee to the body by Grasso.
Man, shooting me to her freaking head.
Shevchenko briefly protested those knees to the head.
The refs tell you in the back, you have to have weight on the hand.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Wow.
Take by Grasso. He's excited. Rush was trying to take the back of Shevchenko and lost the position.
And replay did confirm that all of those strikes were legal. One hand down does not constitute a grounded opponent here under the guise of the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Good elbow from Shevchenko. Anybody's round. Seen it under 2 minutes to go, and that one opened up a cut.
It's a good round to this point for the champion. She was able to land, got that nice takedown off, landed some good jabs. Now she's got to hit. Land a few more strikes. She wants to get herself back into this round, win this round.
Oh, nice jab again.
Grasso. Come on, Grasso.
Grasso's found some good success to the outside leg kick. Shevchenko's jab has been on point tonight.
Grasso's got to get back to the volume game. 1 minute to go, round 4. Oh, beautiful combination. And the right lands for Shevchenko. She has been sharp from the outset.
Yep.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
just like that.
Yep, she kept the wizard this time down.
This is what Grasso has done so well, though, is just escape. She'll let you have a takedown, but she's so hard to hold down and keep there. Other than that round, Shevchenko's able to get that body triangle.
She's done a better job this
oh
fight.
shit, she's bleeding more of oh shit.
That's threatening. That's a dangerous situation right here for Shevchenko.
Wow.
And the champion may very well need a finish to retain her title.
I need water. I need water. You have to withstand. You have to withstand this. You cannot get tired. You have to keep moving. Do not stand on the distance where she can reach you. Just don't be in her distance. And keep throwing her. Do not get caught by her. Do not get caught with her knee. Just keep holding her. She's waiting for your throw. Just be careful. You see how she's trying to go in? Just don't think. Don't allow any mistakes. You have to pull this out. You have to be smarter than her.
Wow.
Fifth and final round to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. Round 4, Dom, closer than round 3. What you guys think of round 4?
Oh, it comes down to this round right here.
Yeah, I believe so. I thought that the knees that Grasso landed, those big knees, she landed the big takedown, didn't give up much position when she got taken down. I think it's 2-2.
Yeah, I think it's up to this round right here. Who wants it more?
All right, 5 minutes to go. An early right hand lands for Grasso. Shevchenko 4 for 6 on her takedowns thus far. Beautiful jab.
Yeah, that jab has been nice tonight for Valentina. She's done a really good job of popping that jab, and then when Alexa gets close, she takes her down.
Both fighters landed there. A puncturing elbow for Shevchenko.
Big cut, big takedown, or big knockdown wins the fight, I think, here. Any of those three things.
Or if Valentina Valentina can get a takedown and control it. She has to get some damage off. Now that jab is nasty. And it's landed all night long. You said in the beginning, Dominic, like I said, she worked on her defenses to make sure she didn't get control of the jab again. Valentina has found a hole for that jab all night.
Well, that's the adjustment she had to make. Rossi said, I have to make that adjustment. Right now she did early, but later on in the rounds, Shevchenko's been able to get off with that jab again.
Again, another good combination from Shevchenko. No leg kick is there for Grasso. Grasso advances with the jab after landing a leg kick. Not much in terms of combinations, though, here late.
You're in a Grasso corner. They want more activity. She's going to have more activity if she wants to win this round and give herself a chance.
Another 28, 27 type of shit.
Beautiful sticky move by Shevchenko.
Yeah, she's a little lighter on her feet, Shevchenko. Just a little lighter, a little quicker.
Grasso
Getting off a little bit more combos.
throw one of those Hail Marys.
Grasso corner getting progressively more urgent. They need her to get inside.
Well, you see Shevchenko ready to level change the moment Grasso attacks.
Nice three-punch combo there.
Yeah, Shevchenko's like a beautiful round.
Yeah, this is a good round right here.
And Grasso is wearing it. A lot of that damage inflicted by that Shevchenko jab. Grasso back to the orthodox stance.
Looks like her eye is like just squirting out blood, huh? But yeah, it's a
2 minutes now to go.
Nice right hook there.
Valentina has lived in these moments, right? Fifth round of title fights, and it's showing in round 5.
You're going to see Grasso step into the pocket at the end of this round. Nice.
Oh, no.
There's the back again.
Oh!
Went for a headlock and gave it back. Let's see if she can get out of this. If she can escape, but right now she's giving it up. She doesn't get moving.
This changes everything. And Valentina has to make sure she doesn't have memories of last time.
Grasso pounding away, Shevchenko covering up.
Get that win.
Locked in. Sunk in. Sunk in again.
Oh.
Grasso not doing it.
Can't see a lock under there.
Wow. Shevchenko's out.
I mean, if she can hold this the rest of the round, she wins this round. Very likely.
Hey, watch the down there.
Grasso here. 30 seconds. What an absolute war between the two best flyweights in the world.
All the way to the very last second. They've been scrapping it out.
Yep. What a fight.
Oh.
They crank attack here by Grasso.
Squish. That's it. Oh my god.
Really
close.
UFC.
That choke, dude. Oh.
For the 25-minute championship
Oh my god.
in Las Vegas.
You think that choke maybe gives it back to the champ?
That's for sure.
But she almost
Well, it just shows.
choked her out. Like technically,
These two are, and I believe
if she had more time on that clock, she would have just applied more pressure, you know? Like,
This shows you just how world-class Guadalajara's Alexa Grasso is. going toe-to-toe with the former queen.
Look at this back leg kick from Shevchenko early on in the fight. Grasso was able to eat that like nothing and just keep going. Nice double leg. I mean, look, drives through.
The quick switch on
perfectly. The 1-2s, and it was early on Shevchenko, but this fight went back and forth. Nice elbow from Shevchenko. And the jab all night. I mean, that was beautiful with the jab. But Grasso, man, the way that she also was able to floor Shevchenko, the heavy hand that she possesses, it made a difference with every strike. Significant strikes landed. It's very, very close. And you can see Grasso landed a ton of right hands as well. And the takedowns, the back and forth takedown battle between these two. Epic. The body triangles, the way they were switching it up. Look at this headlock attempt from Shevchenko and the counter from Grasso to get that arm out of there at the last second and switch the rolls, take the back, throw in that body triangle there in that quick scramble. Shevchenko unable to get away, and that's how the fight ended, right there.
Valentina Shevchenko believes she has done enough to regain the flyweight throne. Alexa Grasso trying to put the ultimate finishing touch on this special UFC Fight Night Noche UFC. I see Bruce Buffer deliberating.
It's gonna be nerve.
So first meeting between these two women at UFC 285 ended with a face crank in round 4 as Alexa Grasso ended the reign of Shevchenko that included 7 title defenses. And now we'll see who did enough to win the rematch with the decision. Here's Bruce.
What is this called? Noche what?
I think it's just UFC Noche.
After 5
Noche UFC.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Junichiro Kamijo scores the contest. 48-47, Grasso. Sal Diamato scores it. 48-47, Shevchenko. And Black Belt scores the contest. 47-47. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is considered a split draw. And still,
no way.
the undisputed UFC flyweight
Yeah, that choke, dude, helped her get back on the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your champion, Alexa Grasso. Alexa, how good does it feel to fight for your championship on Mexican Independence Day?
Gracias a todos por venir. ¡Viva México!
A draw. Did you think that you had done enough to get the victory? Were you surprised that there was a draw?
Well, I did a lot of damage. All my punches were harder. And yes, I'm the winner.
But it was a draw. Let's take a look at the fight here. You guys put on a phenomenal performance. You guys are going back and forth. When you walked to the center, did you feel like you had done enough, especially with the way the fight ended in the 5th round with you on her back?
Well, yeah, I think I was very close all the time, just doing a lot of damage and always trying to submit it. So yeah, I think I did enough.
This was the fight that you were expecting from the former champion. You guys have a great rivalry. What would you like to do next? Would you like to fight her again to try to put an end to this rivalry?
Well, it depends. You know, I have to talk with my coaches and with my manager, and let's see what's next.
You are a phenomenal champion. You represent your country in the UFC well. Ladies and gentlemen, give it
crazy.
up for Alexa Grasso.
So close, dude. Oh my God.
Former champion, Valentina Shevchenko. Valentina, another very competitive fight. Did you feel like you had done enough to get the victory?
Yeah, I think it really was 3-2 in my side. But judges, I think, felt a little bit like pressure because it's kind of like Mexican Independence Day. That's why they say it one more. She's a Mexican fighter.
You made a lot of adjustments before this fight. Was this the fight you expected with Alexa Grasso?
At first, but I was expecting the battle, and I went like through the war. I fought to the end, till the end, and I think I did enough. In a fair fight, in the fair competition, victory would be mine.
You have always been a great champion. What a phenomenal performance. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the former champ, Valentina Shevchenko.
Alright, so a lot to digest there. In a draw situation, the champion retains. So the path to UFC Women's Flyweight Gold still goes to Mexico's Alexa Grasso. We are going to show you all these scorecards, and most notably, Mike Bell gave Alexa Grasso a 10-8 in round 5, and he given them a 10-9 for Grasso. Valentina Shevchenko, two-time UFC heavyweight champion. This is a thing I don't know. Like, at least their names up there. I'll give it that. At least we're putting Mike Bell, so we can say, okay, Mike Bell, I don't know what you were watching. They made it a 10-8 round in the 5th. Like, what is that about? What was that about? I don't understand, but at least your name's up there, Mike Bell. So, Daniel, we talked about round 4. You see Junichiro Camacho, round 4 for Grasso. Sal Diamato had round 4 for Valentina Shevchenko. Now, oftentimes, if you believe a fighter is really close to finishing a fight, maybe you're liberal with the 10-8, but that Mike Bell in round 5 is an absolute stunner for me, boys. Yeah, stunner. I don't understand it.
It's just odd, right? So the fight kind of went as we expected. Juna Grasso, I thought she won round 4, but if you don't score it there, you got Valentina the champion. And it's unfortunate, right? Because this fight deserved the winner. Yeah. These two women laid it all out on the line, and they both fought beautifully. A draw, I guess. I don't understand where he gets 10-8. Yeah. I'm trying not to be too hard on the guy.
Well, the judges don't have a lot of tools, right? They don't have half points. We know that. You try to differentiate between a close 10-9 round and a round you don't believe to be close. Maybe you land on a 10-8, but my thing is they said it's hard to give 10-9.
Well, not anymore. It's not hard to get 10-8. They want you to be more liberal with the 10-8. We know that now. But when it literally just
no one goes home with loser.
Right? It's almost like you're salvaging.
She doesn't go home the champ, though.
No, I don't get it. I don't understand.
I thought she won the 5th round.
Alexa does go home with
that was only
champ,
a minute and a half of that type of control.
Alright, so what a fight. And certainly a lot for the matchmakers and Dana White to think about. We've got some final thoughts on the other side. A most memorable conclusion to Noche UFC back in Vegas.
Or is Noche UFC?
Yep.
Visibility. Public. What the fuck? You said on Facebook that they'll take down the video if it's weak. If I show weed in it.
Then after a dark week,
I don't know if they'll take it down. We can try.
We can try just put it on it, putting it on reels.
Yeah.
And Edson Barboza, and it all leads into UFC 294. Makasha versus Older, 2 live on pay-per-view from Abu Dhabi. That's 2 p.m. Eastern, start time for that cheer from UAE. All right, John Anik, Dominic Cruz, Daniel Cormier, some final thoughts on a tremendous championship fight, but likely we'll be talking about the scorecards deep into the night. DC, go ahead.
Sometimes it's kind of amazing, right? Like, you just don't get it. Like, you don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, if you scored a fourth round, okay. But all in all, what a tremendous night. And I feel like UFC, our Noche UFC should be yearly. Because the crowd, it felt like a pay-per-view. It didn't feel no different. The crowd was electric. The fighters were fantastic. What a beautiful night. And what a great fight between these two women. They're clearly the two best flyweights in the world. And I can't wait to watch them fight again if that's what they decide to do.
Yeah, and they really set the bar for women all over the world in mixed martial arts. They're some of the highest level women in the world.
And the whole division is going to elevate because of those two.
They performed awesome. They put on a show. They closed this out. Everybody was on their feet. And it was one of the best fights of the whole card. But where's the consistency? That's what I don't get.
Hey, how about whenever they said 47-47, a majority or split draw, and the crowd goes, boo, they thought she lost, and they go, and still, okay, we're still good now, we're still good.
And
it's crazy.
I will say Mike Bell, historically, is a very good judge, a very credentialed judge. He's worked a ton of UFC fights, but that is a scorecard that we'll be talking about deep into the night and next week. Real quick, you running this one back? We got a lot of flyweight contenders right now. You running this back at some time?
I think so. I think you have to. I think you have to. Valentina was going to be the champ tonight. Not for a very bad fifth round. Yeah. You have to. And it's the best. It's the best, most marketable, most competitive fight we have in the division right now.
Yeah, that fight. Yeah. Plus, when you look at what it takes to make a 10-8 round, I don't know how Mike Bell can say that's what it is. Like, when you look at criteria, I don't know what he's saying. He said there's no consistency.
The race and damage.
Dominic Cruz, Daniel Cormier, outstanding job, fellas. We got to bounce on out of here. Noche UFC is in the books. Post show coming up right here on ESPN Plus in a matter of moments. Thank you all for watching. Viva Mexico. Let's go.
You already uploaded the video?
Yeah, I just did right now. You can hear the song in the background, fool. I couldn't take it off. Can you hear it? The other song?
A bit.
Did you just say it was like background music, no?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is considered a split draw. And still, the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre
The inaugural Noche UFC has come to a close here in Vegas, and it has been an incredible
Added the
way to
videos
celebrate
pretty
Mexican
good, huh?
Independence Day.
Together? Yeah.
T-Mobile Arena was the place to be as some of Mexico's best talent threw down in front of a packed house of fired-up fans. We'll show you all the highlights and catch up with the winners right now on the Noche UFC Post Show. Well, welcome to the T-Mobile Arena. The UFC Post Show is presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. Well, hello, fight fans, and welcome to the show. Karen Bryant, you can call me KB, hanging out with Dean Thomas and Anthony Smith. We've got Megan O'Leary with us as well, guys. The inaugural Noche UFC is done. Kind of an incredible night here, Dean. What is your takeaway from the evening?
I mean, even though, and you may say it could be anticlimactic, it was still an exciting night of fights. I loved every minute of it. It was banging. I loved it, and I can't listen. I'm still amped up from everything that happened tonight.
Yeah, I thought it was an amazing night of fights. The main event, I don't know if I'd say it was anticlimactic because it was an amazing fight. I think both of them really made a lot of advances in their game. They made a lot of adjustments. I think they both leveled up. I've seen two better fighters there tonight.
Yeah, it really was an incredible fight. It was a split draw. We'll get into all of that now. I mean, let's take a look at some of these highlights because as we were going into the fifth round, I mean, you could have had a 2-2, you could have had a 3-1. It was a very close fight in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it was about as close as you could get. And this is the fight we were all kind of expecting. And this is the fight that really we deserved on a Mexican Independence Day. And she came to fight in the first round. We saw Valentina look like the Valentina of old. That was something that I questioned. I didn't know how she was going to come out. But she looked sharp. She looked fast. You see her land a nice little elbow here. She ended up doing a lot of things in that first round that showed that she was on top of her game. She was a little bit quicker. She got a takedown later in the round, but she really showed up. You can see her in the clinch here, just kind of being a little bit, not a little bit, but a lot stronger than Alexa Grasso inside that clinch. Getting good position on her. You see her, she's on her back here like this, making it very difficult for Alexa Grasso to really come up and have any type of offense in that first round. Second round comes out. Alexa Grasso levels up. She comes back in a wild exchange and drops the former champion. Then Valentina. Look at this. She unloads on her at this moment. At this moment, I thought this could be the end of the fight. But Valentina said, nope, I'm not going out that easy. I'm coming back. Valentina showed the heart of champions. Put the takedown here. And this is what really kind of solidified things for Valentina. She was able to slow the rest of the round down, to hold that takedown. The upkick we see from Alexa Grasso in the third round comes out. And Valentina starts off again, shoots a nice takedown. I don't know what it was with Alexa Grasso, but she just could not stop the takedown tonight. But the story of the third round, this guillotine about as tight as you can get. And it had shades of what's the fight with which one? There's a lot of guillotines. I was thinking about Alexander Volkanovski.
Yes, okay, gotcha, yes.
But the fourth round comes, and then we saw the champ come back. She came alive in this round. She lands on the former champ. Knees all over the place. Gets a big takedown, has the back, and I'm thinking, listen, earlier in this fight, I told the great RJ Cooper that she was going to win by a submission. I said she was going to win by armbar. And there was a time in that fourth round where I thought Alexa Grasso was going to win by an armbar. But Valentina came back to stop the final round. About as close as you could be. A lot of people had the round 2-2 going in. Some even had it 3-1 for Valentina. For me, I had it about 2-2. But it came down to about the final 30 seconds because these women were going at it. They scrapped. They went at it. But it was the big takedown in which Valentina found herself on the bottom. If you see the transition here. Yeah, Valentina tries to get it.